What's going on, YouTube? Uh, Episode 5 of the Dropping Downs podcast, man. I'm your boy AJ. I got my boys Quentin, aka Q, and my dog Quay with me. We back at it for another banger. Shout out to everybody that watched episode 4. Everybody that been showing love to us so far, man. We're trying to stay consistent and continue to bring y'all some valuable hoop talk. How y'all boys doing, Quentin? Quay, how y'all doing, man?
What's up, man? It's your boy Q, and pissing me off is what the Sixers do. Trade deadline was crazy, but we gonna get
Jesus,
to it.
Jesus.
What's going on with y'all boys, man? What's up, Quay?
Hey man, it's your boy Quay. Representing OKC East. The fix is in. We seen Adam Silver at the Hornets Wizards game. You know what I'm saying? And before some deals went down, I think the fix is in. So
You think the fix is in, bro?
I think the fix is in, bro. We'll see what happens though.
Oh man, OKC East. You heard
OKC
it here
East.
first. So yeah, hey, if you watching this, you a basketball fan, and if you watching this, then you know that these last 6 to 7 days have been ridiculous in the association. So we're gonna get straight to it, bro. The craziest trade, in my opinion, and I'm sure most of you all's opinion, happened a few days ago. Luka Doncic traded to my beloved Los Angeles Lakers in exchange. Well, let's run through the whole trade. The Dallas Mavericks, the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Utah Jazz completed a 3-team trade that sent Luka Doncic to LA, Anthony Davis to Dallas. The Lakers also received Maxi Kleber and Markieff Morris in the deal. Dallas, in addition to Anthony Davis, they also received Max Christie and the Lakers 2029 first-round draft pick. And shout out to the Utah Jazz, who also helped us get this thing moving. They received Jalen Hood-Schifino, the LA Clippers 2025 second-round pick, and the Mavericks 2025 second-round selection. But the highlight of the trade was Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis. Now I must say, as a Laker fan, I really couldn't believe it, and I'm sure that's most people. Luka Doncic is 25 years old. I know players that are seniors in college that are 25 years old. So the fact that you traded a 25-year-old, 5-time all first team NBA player, one of the most decorated players of all time at this stage in his career, to the Lakers for, Anthony Davis, which is superstar. But the fact that Dallas did this, to me, Nico Harrison, I hope it pay off for you, because that's insane. Fellas, I need y'all's thoughts, y'all's reactions. How did y'all feel when y'all saw that pop across y'all screen? Nobody saw this coming, right? How did what y'all think about the trade and all that, man?
Look, man, I gotta go first, bro. It's why I hate the Lakers, bro. It's why I hate the fucking Lakers, bro. And honestly, kind of hope that the bet that Nico and the Dallas organization are pretty much making against Luka, because that's essentially what it is, a bet against Luka Doncic over the next, I think over the next, not the next 3 to 5, but over the next 7 to 10, And I kind of think that I like that bold move. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I think that the amount of money that players are starting to make is getting ridiculous, even though, this last episode I was talking about, the super max and all this. But yeah, man, that's why I hate the Lakers, bro. Only the Lakers get these type of opportunities, bro. They just get gifted, superstar player after superstar player. Like, it's just
from Wilt Chamberlain to Shaq to, I'm just talking about trades that the Lakers have pulled off that bring superstars to LA. I might be missing one, but from Wilt
Kareem
Chamberlain
was a
to
trade, wasn't
Kareem. Kareem started out with
he?
Milwaukee.
Yeah,
From
Kareem was
Wilt
a
to
trade.
Kareem to Shaq to Pau Gasol
If we're
to
being technical too, isn't the pick that the Lakers got to get Magic, wasn't that a trade? I could be wrong,
I'm
but
not
that
sure. I would have to go look. Maybe so. I'm not sure.
I don't think that
But
was a natural number one pick.
yeah, yeah, man. And even the trade that was vetoed with Chris Paul, like that was almost another Laker trade that fell in our lap. So Quentin, what you think, bro? Like what was your reaction when you saw that, man? I know it was late night, a lot of people were asleep, but did you see it when it first broke? Like what did you think?
So I was at my homeboys because WrestleMania was going. Not WrestleMania. The Royal Rumble was happening.
Oh yeah.
So we was outside watching the Royal Rumble. My boy Jay Uso won that month. I was like, God damn, Jay Uso won. That's already wild. Don't get me wrong. That's already wild. Jay Uso
Yeah.
won the Royal Rumble. So I get home, lay my head on the pillow, bro. As soon as I lay my head on my pillow,
Same.
Shams hit. This is like right after midnight. I think it's like
Yeah.
12:04, bro.
Yep.
The
Around that
tweet
time.
hit. I looked at it and I'm like, nah.
Centel. Centel.
Yeah, that's gotta
Centel.
be that's Centel. Centel got us
Centel,
again.
bro. Centel.
So I laid my head back down. I was like, that's not real. And then like my phone started blowing up. So I would sit up and I'm like, oh, this is real. Luka to the Lakers for
Nuts.
AD? Crazy. But overall, I think it's like a linear trade there. Um, the way I look at it, I feel like the Lakers are trying to go ahead and secure their future.
Yep.
LeBron's on the way out.
Yep.
Um, this gives them an opportunity to pick up a player that literally does the exact same shit as
Yep.
LeBron at this point.
Yep.
It's not gonna be any fall off.
Yep.
So I like it for the Lakers. I like it better for the Mavs because they're ready to win now. And I can kind of see where the Mavs are with that decision.
Yeah.
Um, Luka's work ethic has been under question. Reports were reporting him at 270, which is nuts. I don't think he's 270, but
I
that's
don't think he
crazy.
Luca
weighed
did not come
270.
to that press conference looking 270.
Yeah, 270 is nuts.
And
Yeah.
he had the
Um,
James Harden fast suit on.
yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah.
270, like, come on, like Joel is 7 foot 280,
Yeah.
and
They
niggas call him out of shape and
they
fat.
cap. They cap.
He
So
he has consistently came back, like began seasons out of shape though. I will say that.
No, he
yeah, I
has.
mean, yeah, but 270 is you
Luca's
could
one of
just
them play his way into shape kind of guys.
Yeah.
yeah. Which
Um.
at the same time, if that's your player that you want to build around, you kind of don't want him playing in the shape. There are frustrations with Joel. That's the frustrations that LA had with Shaq. It's the same
Yeah.
stuff. But if he's top five, he's top five. But
Yeah.
I will say this. I feel like this was a move that kind of like put the league on notice that the owners are trying to take back
Take it
control.
back. Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I'm not about to give you the super max if I feel like you are just not serious, bro. You're on camera in the locker room drinking beers.
Mike Fence, let me get that, my boy.
You're
Mike Fence, let me get that, my boy.
drinking beers in the locker room like it's the 60s, bro. Like
Yeah.
you out of shape, you got a questionable attitude, you don't play defense. Like, do I really want to give you the super max? So
Yeah. I want to talk about this on both sides. So I want to talk about this from the Lakers point of view and from the Mavericks point of view a little bit further because we got a lot of analysis for y'all today. We got a lot of trade analysis for y'all today. Let's talk about the Mavs first. And I'm a Laker fan, so I want to talk about this last. I want to say what's for last. I ain't gonna lie. The Mavericks, I'm scared of them. This year, I'm scared of them. I ain't gonna lie. And matter of fact, since we talking about Dallas, let's go ahead and I also point out the fact that they also traded for Caleb Martin. So not only did Dallas acquire Anthony Davis,
Max Christie
and
underrated
Max
too.
Christie,
Yeah, underrated pickup.
who I still feel like I think that's like the underrated piece of this. I'm pro Max Christie. I saw him. I'm a Laker fan, so I saw Max Christie a lot. That he ain't nothing but like 21, 22 years old, fam. And Max Christie
Any
was starting to take form, bro. Like Max Christie was starting to figure it out. I think when you have a team of Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Caleb Martin, you got PJ Washington still, you got Max Christie, and the front line, you got AD. He gets to play the 4 now. And then you still got Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford.
two
I
low
ain't gonna
maintenance
lie to
centers.
y'all. If this Dallas team is healthy, them folk might be right back in the finals, bro. And I know OKC is playing phenomenal right now, but them teams match up well, barring good health.
Yeah, they got a really good team, bro. Still,
Dallas, they got everything you need, bro. Like they got, if Kyrie's healthy, because Kyrie and AD being healthy is what's gonna dictate how far this team go. But if Kyrie and AD are healthy, bro, with the wings they got now, AD gets to play the 4. There's so many lineups they can play. You know what I'm saying? They got, like you said, Quay, you can't have enough wings now. They got motherfucking Max, still got my boy Jaden Hardy. They got Jaden Hardy, Max Christie, Klay Thompson, Caleb Martin, PJ Washington, that Dante Exum. Like,
Dante Exum is hooping right now as well. Like
yeah,
currently.
bro. I think Nico made a move for right now. I do. I a lot of people. I ain't like the fact that, like, I know Luka is Luka, but like people act like Anthony Davis ain't Anthony Davis. Like Anthony Davis, his last game with us, he had 40 and 20.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and he about to go play the 4, which he wanted to do this whole time anyway, and he get to play with Gafford and Lively. My thing is the defense that these folk finna be able to play with AD and Derek Lively. That shit about to look how it was when we was in the bubble.
Yeah.
It was hard for teams to score on us in the paint because we had AD playing with JaVale or AD playing with Dwight Howard, bro. Like that's a lot of limbs, bro.
Yeah.
So I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I seen Kevin Pelton from ESPN. He graded it an F. I don't know what he's smoking on. Because ain't no way I think both teams, it was an A for both sides. I think Dallas won I do think as a Laker fan, Dallas won this trade short term. I think we're gonna win long term. But I think Dallas won this trade short term. And I I think it's Dallas
the
OKC.
reason why you can't give them an A grade like that, they can't have an equal grade to the Lakers. It's just because this is just unheard of territory. You know what I'm saying? This has never happened in NBA history that somebody's
Max.
traded away a 25-year-old, multiple time All NBA player in their prime.
Without a trade
Like
request.
really before it really even entered in their prime, you know?
Yeah.
It's just that's why
That
you like so because they're in such uncharted territory, I feel like you can't necessarily give them an A right now, but I feel like it's something that we'll look back on in 7 to 10 years, especially with his tenure with the Lakers, because we got to remember too, yeah, he's you know what I'm saying, the Lakers have got all these superstars, but also all of these superstars have brought a championship to the Los Angeles Lakers too.
Sure.
And so, you know what I'm saying, 7 to 10 years down the line, when Luka starts getting into his 32, 33, and if he
Yeah.
ain't brought one to the Lakers, you know, his shit might
Oh
look spooky.
nah. They gonna be yelling to the mountaintops for changes.
Yeah.
For sure. One more
I'm
thing
not
I
giving
will
it
say.
I'm not giving it an A. I'm giving it a C because I think Nico is betting on Luca being the same player he was in Dallas. And I feel like Luca's gonna go to LA and play alongside LeBron, see the work ethic, lose
Boom.
about 20 pounds. The shadows are really, 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 really long in LA.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Luca's gonna go to LA and be like on the same shit. I
I
feel
don't
like
either.
yeah, we've already seen like locked in Luca.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we got when he locks in, gets the work ethic from LeBron, and has a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah,
It's gonna be different, bro. He's gonna be the best player in the league.
Yes, that's where I'm glad you said that, bro, because I'm in my head like if I'm Luka, Luka didn't see this coming, and that's why this is so uncharted.
He just bought a
Because
house.
he just bought a house. AD did too. AD and Luka. AD bought a house in LA, a mansion in LA. That Luka had just bought a big ass crib in Dallas. So if I'm Luka, I'm planning. I'm dirt. I'm dirt. If I'm Luka, I'm dirt, fam. I'm here for 10 more years minimum. And the fact that if I'm Luka, the fact that not only did y'all trade me without me knowing, which is crazy because I'm Luka. Number two is I lost out on $116 million.
Yeah.
Now, like I told Quay, like we was talking during the text earlier this week, I did say Luka probably gonna be able to make up some of that on the back end. He in LA, bigger market, more endorsement deals. He gonna be mingling and shaking with a lot of people in LA in that California area. So you're gonna have people like, hey, Luka, come partner with us, man. Be an investor in our company. He gonna have a lot of business opportunities being in LA for sure. But in his mind, he like, fuck all that. Nigga, I was supposed to be signing 5 years, 345 this summer. Not only that, y'all traded me to LA, and like you said, Quentin, he get to go watch LeBron. Just being around LeBron is going to impact Luka in a positive manner, like you said, bro. Like LeBron 40, but LeBron still prepared like he a rookie in the NBA. They can't do nothing but rub off on you. So I do. That's the scary part for me for Dallas and for the rest of the NBA is like, what does Luka look like? He's already got one of the highest basketball IQs I've ever seen. His skill level is OD. But once you put in a player that's committed to being like the best player on the planet, even if you with LeBron for a year or two, that shit gonna rub off. And I think like the man, we're talking about a kid that averaged 33 points a game before, dog. You can't tell me that locked in, super duper in shape Luka can't average 2 more points, bro. Luka can average 35 a game in LA, bro.
It's gonna get spooky, bro. LeBron is his favorite player too, bro. You playing alongside your favorite player ever.
Oh my God.
You don't get the work ethic. You got a chip on your shoulder because you traded me. I lost out on some money.
Bro.
The shadows are long. Bro. I'm living in the shadow of Kobe. I'm in LA. Are you kidding me? Luka's about to go over there and kill.
Bro.
He's gonna kill, bro. So I feel like it was a linear trade, bro. I think Dallas gets better now. They're the better team now, but
for sure.
Future wise,
for sure.
Luka, Mark Williams, AR, it's gonna get spooky over there, bro.
Who has the most pressure on them between Luka Doncic, Anthony Davis, and Nico Harrison?
Luka
for sure.
Anthony already won. Like AD already got a ring. Okay. That's why I'm not super mad at AD. I mean, I can't be mad at AD. He's the one that got traded.
Yeah.
You can't put a lot of pressure on AD. AD just was a top piece that went to another team to keep trying to be, keep trying to win. He's still trying to create his legacy. Right. Luka got more pressure because he hasn't created that yet. And he gets shipped to LA where I ain't got a choice but to create it now. You know what I'm saying? Like the spotlight is on me now.
Yeah.
I got the keys. This is what it's going to be for the next 10 years probably. So Luka has way more pressure than anybody else. Nico has a lot too.
Yeah.
I don't think Anthony Davis has any, but Nico Harrison to make that ballsy of a trade,
bro.
This is a make or break your job type of move.
Yeah, bro. And because this is the thing, bro, Dallas, they have a really good team. And I think the fans are just super emotional because Luka is homegrown. It's like if Steph would have got traded right after his 2 MVPs or some wild shit. But it's like Like I don't know if y'all seen the video, the Dallas fans with the caskets. They outside in front of the American Airlines Arena protesting all type of shit. They hurt, bro. They hurt, bro.
Eulogies out there, bro.
Bro,
Yeah, it's nuts. We ain't seen nothing like that since like LeBron left Cleveland.
LeBron left Cleveland. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the
but
thing.
It wasn't hate, it was sadness. You know what I'm saying?
It was sad, bro.
That's like, yeah. It's
That's some shit. That's some shit Charlotte would do if like LaMelo Ball was like a fucking LaMelo Ball led Charlotte to the finals. So LaMelo Ball just led them to the finals 2-3 years in a row, and like that's some shit Charlotte would do, bro. Charlotte would be sick if they lost.
That's a small market move. That's a small market move, bro.
Motherfuckers care, bro. You said what, Quay?
I don't like this straight.
Hey man, it's Charlotte.
No, Quay. If LaMelo Ball was Luka Doncic, and he had the success that Luka had in Dallas, and he was in Charlotte, bro, niggas are being Charlotte sick right now. So I understand it. I get it. I totally understand it.
You have to have the success.
You said what?
You don't really have to have the success for real. It'd be the same.
Yeah. Okay. He leave right now. It's gonna be the same shit. Yeah, man. I think I can't wait to see it. Like I can't wait to see Luke. I'm really anxious to see how JJ does this from a coach's perspective. I'm anxious to see. I think LeBron's gonna spend a lot of time as a screener now. If I'm JJ, I'm trying to figure out how I can turn LeBron James into a supersized version of Draymond Green.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to figure out how I can turn him into that. But which leads me, I can't keep talking about this unless I bring up another trade that impacted the Lakers. Shout out to Clay, shout out to the Hornets. Mark Williams. So the Lakers trade for Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic walked through the door. He go and he holler at Rob Pelinka. Hey Rob, hey man, we ain't got no big man. I need y'all to go find me a big man. I need a live threat. You know what I'm saying? So Rob said, you know what, Luka, this is your team now. We building around you. I bet. Last night, Shams Charania, I think Shams reported this one. The Lakers and the Hornets made a deal. The Lakers received Mark Williams. The Charlotte Hornets received Dalton Connect, Cam Reddish, a 2030 pick swap, and our 2031 first-round unprotected pick, which, for me, it shows me that the Lakers are super duper serious. I don't think they think this year is a wash. I heard a lot of people before this trade saying, you know, the Lakers, they going to just, you know, get ready for next year. I think now with the addition of Mark Williams, a live threat, I didn't even know until today Mark Williams has a higher standing reach than Victor Wembanyama. Quay, I didn't know bro was that. I didn't know he was that tall and that. You feel? I didn't know he was doing that.
9'9".
9'9" standing reach is OD. So that means bro dunking on tiptoes. Huh?
So I've been trying to tell niggas about this nigga for 2 years now.
Bro, I said bro dunking on his tiptoes. Okay, bet. So
you see that a lot. You see that a lot with him when he dunks. He's not really jumping, or he's not really. He'll jump for the dunk, but he's not really landing. He's just gracefully falling an inch.
Bro, that's nuts, bro. Mark Williams is somebody who Quay is more familiar. Quay, you seen him play more than me, but you know I do know of his potential. I think that with us acquiring, what I was saying was, I think that the fact that we acquired Mark Williams means that Rob is still aware that, bro, I still got to be aware of the fact that I do have LeBron James on my roster, so we can't just watch the season away. On the other end, and I'm going to let y'all jump in because this is Quay's team, but on the other end, Dalton Connect and Cam Reddish in Charlotte, very interesting to me. I did say they have a log jam at the wing, but Quay, you said it. Log jams at wings ain't no such thing, which I agree with that. it's this the era of the Celtics and OKC. So you definitely need a buffet of wings to win. It's gonna be. I think it works out on both sides. Hornets, y'all got more picks also. So Quay, what did you think, man? What did you think when you seen that when you woke up? Because I text y'all late that night. I think y'all was asleep.
Yeah,
So
nah.
when you woke up and seen that, Quay, what you thought, bro?
Yeah, when the trade went down, I was asleep, but I woke up in the middle of the night, probably like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, hopped on the phone, uh, seen that shit, man. I was like, it was just shocking, you know.
We just
Shocking
got
is
done
the
talking about Mark Williams too, I
yeah,
think.
yeah. It was just shocking, I think is the word. And then after I had some time to process the actual shock of the trade, because I think everybody that pays attention to Hornets basketball is high on Mark Williams. I think that everybody that uh pays attention to Hornets basketball probably would have considered him to be part of the core of our team alongside Melo and Brandon Miller. Um so yeah, it was just shock initially. But evaluating what we did receiving in return, outside of Cam Reddish, I don't think he's going to be a sticking piece. It would be cool if he, what I'm saying? Everybody's always excited for a Cam Reddish, a potential Cam Reddish, what's it called, rejuvenation or something like
Yeah,
that.
resurgence.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's
Yeah,
always excited for a potential Cam Reddish resurgence, but receiving Dalton Connect and more draft capital than, what I'm saying, the Mavericks receive for Luka Doncic in return for Mark Williams, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a situation to where when you have that offer on the table and you really look at it, considering um, Mark Williams' health over the last couple years, and the fact that we just aren't in a position to where we've been playing winning basketball anyway. With that type of offer, with that type of draft capital on the table, I just think that for somebody still on a rookie deal, I don't think you could pass up on the offer. So I think it was ultimately a good deal for us, even though it was shocking.
yeah, yeah, man. Quentin, what you think about Mark Williams coming to LA, B dog?
Slap in the face to AD. AD asked for that type of center.
Yeah,
You trade AD, and then
yeah,
you go get Mark Williams.
yeah, yeah,
I think that's a slap in the face to AD. So for the Lakers, I feel like it's stupid to do that. Um, yeah, AD. AD's ingrained in the fabric of Lakers culture right now, bro. Like he's one of the two pillars that helped y'all win a ring.
yeah.
So I don't feel like why you don't adhere to what he wanted to do at that point. You bring in a center. You know what I'm saying? I want to play the four. Let's go get a center. What I'm saying? I'm trying to keep winning. And I feel like the Lakers, I mean, y'all fifth seed right now.
Yeah.
Lakers, if you don't do the Luka trade, but you do the Mark Williams trade, Lakers would be a way better team than they are right now.
You can't get Mark Williams. Uh, you probably can't get Mark
I was gonna
Williams.
say I don't think that the Mark Williams trade happens without
It
the
doesn't happen without the Luka trade, bro.
How not?
Well, you got to understand the primary goal, in my opinion. The primary
Yeah.
goal was to make a move for the future. So
Okay.
if we can get Luka Doncic, which is 6 years younger than Anthony Davis, but in order for us to get Luka Doncic, we have to give y'all Anthony Davis. Okay, cool. So now that we have Luka Doncic, we're no longer building around LeBron and AD. We're building around Luka. Mark Williams ain't in LA without Luka Doncic. Mark Williams has to be right down the
I
road,
see that.
I think so,
uptown.
just
I
because I
see that.
think
I see
that
that. I see that. I see
also
that.
the initial shock of the Luka Doncic trade was a catalyst for anything to happen for in the trade deadline. You know what I'm saying? I think that
Yeah,
if we're talking about pre Luka Doncic trade, if they call Charlotte up with that trade, I think that the conversation just goes a lot differently because we haven't had that initial big move.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I see that. I see that. But at the
yeah,
same time, like it goes back to my previous assumption. Now we're just betting on Luka being Luka and
Yeah,
taking the next step.
yeah.
So I like the trade for both teams. I really like it for Charlotte. Um, I was worried about them, but they made later moves to shore up some positions that they needed real bad. But that
Yeah.
wing, those wings they got in
Yeah.
Charlotte,
That wing log jam is
that's a good
crazy.
that's a good
Um,
problem to have in Charlotte,
and
bro.
and Dalton is going to get a chance to really showcase himself in Charlotte because Brandon Miller's hurt. So I think that
He's
that's
gonna
going to be
step right in.
I got,
Yeah.
I
I think
got,
that's
I got a quick question. Like,
okay.
with that in mind, like, do y'all think that it's possible with all the injuries and everything that happened? Could Dalton Connect make a comeback for Rookie of the Year in Charlotte? Because we
I,
got everybody's out, all types of injuries. He's gonna get a lot of opportunity.
I feel like the rookie of the year has been wide open all year. I feel like at this point, whoever has the best week jumps to the top of the
At,
rookie of the year
I
ladder.
mean, yeah, I mean, at right now, as of right now, you got to either give it to Jalen Wells or Steph Castle.
That's,
But
but
Jalen,
like
that's but
it ain't
that
it
that
ain't. But
that's
it's not one of them things that's like a. It ain't gonna be decided in the
if he
last week.
come to Charlotte and average like 15 for the rest of the year as a starter, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's
Yeah,
his.
it
I
could
mean,
happen.
yeah, because he. I
It,
mean, he in the top. He's in the top 3 to 5 for it.
it can happen for sure. It's a good problem to have in Charlotte. I think shit, Melo line up a Melo, B Miller at the 2, Dalton Connect at the 3, Miles Bridges at the 4, Jonas at the 5, like or Nurkic at the 5. It's a tough, big lineup, bro. Like
That's. I'm glad you
Charlotte,
said.
Charlotte. A lot of people shit on Charlotte, bro. Charlotte's always had the talent. They just ain't had the talent on the floor at the same time, bro. That's really what it boils down to, bro.
That's what it's been down to the last couple of years. We've been unlucky.
Oh,
Like I said, also I think the fix is in, man. I think this trade
Might be
meant that
it.
the fix is in. I think Adam Silver was at that Hornets Wizards game the day before the trade deadline. And he was like, look, you know what I'm saying? I got the inside scoop. Here's the play. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's what started all this off. I think the fix is in. I think that Cooper's moving right down the road, man. Number one pick in Charlotte. I think this solidified it.
I mean, if y'all get Cooper Flag with the nucleus y'all got, y'all gonna be. I mean, hypothetically
We
speaking,
still would need a big because Nurkic just ain't the
yeah, because
answer.
Mark
But
Williams, yeah. But okay, so boom,
but
let's
Musa
hold on. Let's
Musa's
keep hold
okay.
on. Let's let the people know real quick. The Phoenix Suns. We got to go through all the trades now. Phoenix Suns, they traded Yusuf Nurkic in the 2026 first round pick to the Charlotte Hornets for. Just realized that both Martin twins got traded. They family got a lot going on right now. He got traded to the Hornets for Cody Martin. How you say my man name, Quay? Mitchell. How you say his first name?
We just call him Vaza. I don't know how you say that.
Vaza. All right, boom. For Cody Martin, Vaza Mitchich, and a 2026 second round pick, sources told ESPN Sean Sharanya. Um, you liked Mitchich, didn't you, Quay?
When he
He was
first
cool.
got there, yeah, but I wasn't a big fan of Message.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Message in Charlotte. But I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a bigger fan of Cody Martin in Phoenix than I am. Well, fit wise and need wise, no, but just for me, because I like Cody Martin a lot more than a lot of people do. I
Mm.
like that fit in Phoenix. I think that he can bring some well needed perimeter defense and take up some playmaking responsibilities too. I think that um he's a solid role player. I think he's underrated.
Do you think out the depth chart you sent me, there's no way Nurkic comes off the bench, right?
Um
There's no way
is
Javante.
I think it's possible depending on how far, you know what I'm saying, how much the I don't think that we think that Musa is the center of the future, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he's got a super duper high motor. He's been playing really well. He plays really hard. I can see them giving Musa the potential start just to get that experience. Maybe, but I don't know. It just depends on because I don't think that they see Nurkic as a part of the future. I think he's just a stopgap. So,
Yeah,
and of
next
course, we're
year,
not winning basketball games for the rest of the season. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I don't think
yeah,
that's
next year is the final season of his deal. So I'm almost certain that he might be gone in the summer, or he might be gone by next. They might for run trade him either this summer or next trade deadline.
yeah, for sure.
Because Nurkic is 30 years old, bro. He gonna go play somewhere where he can win, probably. But yeah, Charlotte, they got some talent. Like if you hypothetically say that Cooper Flag joins their team, or even if they get, like we was talking about last week, bro, even if they get Ace or Dylan, and you throw one of them big three in there with LaMelo, B. Miller, Dalton Connect, Miles Bridges, Yusuf Nurkic, Trey Mann, Cam Reddish, Josh Green, like bro, that
They look like Houston.
yeah, bro, they look good, bro. Like they look good, bro. Like you
I
said,
think
bro,
so.
shit. One or two more moves. Hey, you in the play-in. Maybe 8 seed, 7 seed.
It can happen, man. It can happen.
Um,
That's a tough problem to
We just
have.
gotta
That's
we
a
just gotta
good
get
problem
our
to have.
guys on the floor, man.
That's it. Gotta
okay.
get healthy.
Yeah. Another trade that hey man, and also comment below, man, what y'all think about the Luka Doncic trade. Comment below what you think about Anthony Davis going to Dallas. How do you think this affects both ball clubs? It's Nico Harrison high. Comment below, let us know what you think. The second most important trade to me was De'Aaron Fox, man. De'Aaron Fox to the Sacramento Kings. In exchange for Zach LaVine. So the full trade was the Spurs got De'Aaron Fox and Jordan McLaughlin. Sacramento Kings got Zach LaVine. I'm not sure how to say this guy's name. City Sissoko. Don't know. I'm not too hip about him. But the Kings got Jesus. I didn't realize they got all these picks. The Kings were able to get 6 picks. They got a first round pick from the Hornets, a first round pick via the Spurs, a first round pick via the Timberwolves, a second round pick in 2025 via the Bulls, 2028 pick from the Nuggets, and a 2028 pick from the Bulls. And those Chicago Bulls received Zach Collins, Trey Jones, my guy Kevin Herter, who we were just talking about last week. That's crazy. And they got their own 2025 first round pick back from the Spurs. De'Aaron Fox and Wemby gonna feed families.
We
Zach,
called it.
yeah,
We
yeah,
called it.
yeah.
And I wanted to peel back on him losing all that money, bro.
Who?
Um, De'Aaron Fox losing the Supermax opportunity.
Oh, he lost it too.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. If Luka did, he did too. Yeah.
I want to peel back on that though, and why it doesn't matter as much. He's going to Texas, bro. There's no state
Oh,
tax.
oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mhm.
That's true.
Fuck out of here.
And Luka went from no state tax to one of the most
Super.
highest
Yeah.
tax
Super state
states.
tax.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So fuck out here with that. Hey, I'm losing all this money, bro. I'm getting my whole check. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that shit doesn't matter to me. I think that of course we called it. That's a great fit. I watched the game the other night with him, his first
Yeah.
game there. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
Looks good because it enables them to get a lot of players that had the ball way too much to not have the ball as much, and now they can
The
just
real shit.
do what they're supposed to do, bro.
Yeah.
Stefan Castle can just be Stefan Castle. He don't gotta
Yeah.
be Shea now, baby Shea.
Yeah. Yeah.
You bring
Yeah.
in Chris Paul off the bench,
Yeah.
perfect backup point
Yeah.
guard that you need in that situation.
Now, then he started. I think they started both of them.
I don't know if they. I'm not sure if he started,
And I think they
but I
started
know
Chris
they. I
Paul and
know.
De'Aaron Fox.
I know they closed the game.
If they did, that's probably short term.
I
Yeah, I
think they
know they
started. I
closed the
think.
game.
I
They
think they
closed the
start.
game with them both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they started De'Aaron Fox, Chris Paul, Devin Vassell,
Jeremy Shohan and Vic.
Jeremy, and yeah.
You don't
I
need to
think,
start all. You don't need to start them both, but you definitely need to close the game with Chris Paul and De'Aaron Fox. I think.
yeah, your closing lineup needs to be CP, De'Aaron, Vassell, Sohan, and Wemby.
Yeah, that's the closing lineup.
And if CP on some old shit, then you can just do Steph Castle, De'Aaron Fox for sale. So that they got, bro, San Antonio, bro.
Is
They in
Keldon
12th
still
right
there?
now. I think they're gonna make the play in, dog.
Is Keldon still there?
And they still got Kelton Johnson.
Oh my God. Yeah, nah. They good.
And they got Harrison Barnes.
Yeah. Harrison Barnes might
Harrison Barnes, I think, started, not Jeremy Sokan. I think Harrison
Okay.
Barnes started.
Bro,
man, they got some pieces, bro, that can just you can
bro,
plug and play with them.
I'm gonna
So
be honest with you, bro. They
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 are
gon'
right.
they San Antonio will be in the play-in, bro.
They're gonna go on a run when Pop get back.
Yes,
I don't know if Pop is back yet, but when Pop gets back, this
bro.
type of lineup is what's gonna entice him to coach for another 2-3 years, bro.
Bro, yes, bro. Yes, bro.
They can get some shit done in 2 or 3 years with this lineup.
De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama. I mean, De'Aaron's like 26, 27 years old. Vic's 20 years old. They gonna win the championship together, bro.
Yeah, it's we called it like they're good for one.
Yeah,
They're good for one.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah,
nah. I think they got enough pieces. If they look good enough, they can build up their trade capital and they trade the market for those players, and they
yeah.
can bring in a third star if they want to do that. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? So
bro,
people want to come
bro,
play with Wemby, bro. I
bro,
don't care what nobody say. They're gonna be good.
bro. I can see something like, bro. I don't think this is gonna happen. Let me not say this is my prediction, but I can see somebody like Brad Beal lifting his trade clause to go play in San Antonio, bro.
I'm not mad at that either.
Like Brad Beal at this point, solid third option on the right situation on the championship team, I think. So you go
If
play.
he can, nah,
Yeah,
for
bro.
real.
Like Brad Beal, because they gonna need shooting. You got a table setter. You got a dynamic point guard that can get a bucket at any time. He can make plays for everybody. You got a generational talent. You gonna need some shooting. And that's probably the biggest thing that they missing right now. Like consistent when the game slow down, do we have enough shooting? They need some shooting. Once they get the shooting part down, bro, San Antonio gonna be scary, bro.
Yeah. And for like a fit like Brad Bill, it'll work seamlessly if Brad Bill can tap back into that 2015, 2016,
Mm.
2017 alongside
That,
John
yeah,
Wall.
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah,
you
yeah,
got the exact same type of guard with De'Aaron
yeah.
Fox.
Off ball
So
Brad Bill.
yeah,
Super
off ball
efficient off
Brad,
ball Brad Bill, yeah.
super just shooting,
Yeah,
locking up. Yeah,
yeah.
that's the Brad Bill they need.
A baby Ray Allen Brad Bill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
It
yeah,
can
yeah,
work,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Yeah,
That's not a bad assessment. I think Brad
yeah,
Bill fit good there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, San Antonio's good, bro. Area 51 is the new name for San Antonio. Area 51, bro. That's where the aliens are coming.
Area 51. So
Yeah, boy.
what do we think about this from a Kings perspective? You got Zach back with DeMar, Malik running the one. So you rocking with Malik,
Yeah.
Zach, DeMar, DeMontis, and didn't they trade for Jonas Valanciunas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't as hype on it because I thought they were gonna make another trade. I thought they was retooling, rebuilding. It kind of in that now. I thought they was in sell mode, but I watched Zach too. His first game, Zach looked good as hell, bro.
He
Him and
did?
DeMar,
Oh, I didn't see it.
Zach looked good, bro.
Oh, I ain't see. I gotta go watch the highlights, bro. I ain't
Yeah, and
see
that was
Zach.
before, and they killed somebody. I think who they
I think they
play?
lost the first game.
Did they lose?
I think they lost their first game.
Who they play?
The Magic.
I thought they was up,
That was,
and that was before the center trade, before they got Jonas.
yeah.
So nah, Zach looks good over there, bro. I was against it because I thought they was gonna retool. I thought I would see Demar move maybe,
Yeah.
but I was wrong, and I think that they gonna be all right, bro. Malik
Hey,
Monk looks good, lead guard, like it looks good.
Yeah.
so
I can't
just
wait to
so
see
I
what
can
release, man.
say I so the audience knows all the trades, just officially. Jonas Valanciunas got traded from the Wizards to the Kings for the City Sissoko kid and two future second round picks. And prayers to City Sissoko, whoever that is, because he got traded twice and then got waived.
He's out of the
Prayers up to
league.
that. Say what?
He's out of the league.
The business of basketball, bro.
The business of basketball, bro. You was cooling in
Bro,
Sacramento. Now you going
bro,
to
I'm talking
Shanghai.
about getting tossed around.
Yeah, you on the way to Shanghai now, bro. It's
Yeah, he
crazy.
on his way. He on his way to the Euro League. But
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, and I know Quay is like our in-house Malik Monk insider. Um, I'm very, I'm very curious to see how this Malik Monk. Now, I take that back because that Sacramento's offense a little different. Malik's not a natural point guard, but they got Sabonis, and they run a lot of shit through Sabonis. So I'm thinking that's probably how this is going to work because you got three bona fide bucket getters at
Mm-hmm.
Malik, Zach, and DeMar. So I'm thinking that it's gonna be a big like they probably about to use some, and they already do. Sabonis is they use him like Jokic, and they
Yeah,
probably gonna lean more into that. But they said Malik Monk ain't is he leading them in assists?
that first
Probably.
game I seen, I think he had like 8,
I
I
think he
think his
leading
first
them
game
in.
back had
nine.
like 20
I think I
assists.
heard that somewhere, and I was like, hold on, Malik Monk leading the Sacramento Kings in assists.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fact check that, but
Really good basketball
um,
player.
you said what,
he's
Clay?
He's a really good basketball player, man. And I feel like that. Jake LaRavia pickup for them would maybe
Oh
turn
yeah,
out as a underrated pickup from
yeah.
Memphis.
I like Jake LaRavia. I do like
I
Jake
personally
LaRavia.
feel like the Sacramento Kings, they starting lineup, they'll probably run Malik, Zach, DeMar, Keegan, and Sabonis. But if I was them, I'd probably go ahead and go Malik, go ahead and start Keon at the 2, Zach slide DeMar to the 4, and then go Sabonis and bring Keegan off the bench. If I was the Sacramento Kings, I think that'd probably be their best
Well,
lineup.
that's what you
bring
like
who
though.
off the bench?
Keegan.
Keegan
Oh,
Murray.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He can be a like a Nas Reed, Bobby Portis off the bench.
Yeah. I definitely think Keegan can be the sixth man. He can be a six man of the year for you because he's so potent offensive. He's a great shooter. But I mean, they got a lot of different. The same way with them with Dallas, bro. Like they got a lot of talent now. I think I'm curious to see how Zach and DeMar look again with each other because they already did this in Chicago, but it's different because they was playing with Vooch. Nikola Vucevic and Domantas Sabonis are two-way different basketball players. So I think that and Doug Christie still over there, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
running
yeah,
things.
yeah. Doug. I trust Doug Christie with that group. I think. Let me see. The King. Where are the Kings at in the standings?
But they're like 9 last time I seen.
The Kings are ninth. It's three teams tied for 9, 10, and 11. So it's three teams tied for 9. Sacramento's tied with Phoenix and Golden State at 25 and 25. They're a half game behind Dallas. I definitely think Sacramento. I think Sacramento. Jesus, bro. I don't know who gonna make. I don't know. The Western Conference is nuts. Um, I don't
Y'all
know.
think Sac got better? Y'all think I said? You don't
No,
think
no,
Sac
no,
got
no. I
better?
do. I do.
You don't think it was a linear trade
I think. I
for
think.
them?
I think this is a trade where both teams benefited. I think Zach LaVine is another team. I think it's the Zach LaVine piece. I think Zach LaVine has in a stage like everybody know he nice. Everybody know he a bucket getter. Zach LaVine is probably he's like the all-star, and I mean this super respectfully, because Jamal Crawford, you know how Jamal Crawford was in the NBA for a long ass time and he never made the playoffs, but then he got to Atlanta. And then like his whole shit changed, like Jamal Crawford. But once he got to Atlanta and he had some playoffs, taste of the playoffs, it was like, nah, Jamal Crawford, he a Hall of Famer damn near. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Yeah.
like Zach LaVine ain't Jamal Crawford because he's a starter, but I feel like he's motivated from the fact that I spent my first fucking 9, 10 years in Minnesota and Chicago. And I think the fact that you put him in a situation where, man, we got Domantas Sabonis, Malik Monk, DeMar DeRozan, and Jonas Valanciunas, it's obvious that Sacramento is trying to compete. I think you're gonna see a really, really good version of Zach LaVine. Him and Sabonis together with Malik.
And that's what I was about to say too, is that I think with how potent, because I've been saying it for a while, Malik Monk and Sabonis got one of the most elite two-man games in the league, in my opinion. And I think that Zach LaVine is a very similar basketball player to Malik Monk. You know what I'm saying? Better, you know what I'm saying? Average, you know what I'm saying? So I think that if Zach can build that same type of chemistry with Sabonis and they can have both of them in the backcourt, that's scary.
I do have a prediction. This is like a bold prediction. This is like one of them predictions I would. This is like one of them bold ass predictions. If in like 2-3 years, if Zach LaVine is still in Zach, now DeMar DeRozan getting a little older, but depending on how they build this team, it's a lot of players in that lineup that need the ball. So I'm in my head like this can probably go one or two ways. I think that either they're gonna rock with what they got, and somebody gonna have to come off the bench. And I don't even really know if that's Keegan Murray. Or you go get a point guard next in the summer, which I can see that happening. I can see Sacramento saying, you know what? We tried the Malik Monk at point guard shit. It didn't really work. Let's go get a point guard, like a point guard. Like, because Malik Monk's a natural too. Zach LaVine's a natural too. DeMar DeRozan, y'all got 3 natural twos in y'all lineup. You know what I'm saying? Like, all them dudes is bucket getters. So, you know, I think that either we're going to go, I think for the future, because Sacramento, they going to make a run, but they ain't going, we don't expect, this ain't turn them into contenders. Let's not get crazy. But I do think maybe first round exit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. I don't know. What y'all think? Like, what y'all think the ceiling is with them?
Competitive team, just compete, you know.
Yeah, they're middling team. 7-8 seed. I'm seeing them 7-8.
That's what I think too, bro.
Good
7 seed.
team. A good team that you still don't want to see them in the first round of the playoffs. You don't want to see them in the play-in. They're one of those teams. Like the Warriors.
It's the defensive piece, Quentin.
Yeah.
The offense, I think that's it. I ain't tripping about the offense. They got offense galore. But it's the defensive piece that's gonna get them beat in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah. They remind me of the Warriors when they were in the play-in. It's a team that you don't really want to see.
Yeah.
I think they'll hover around there until they make a change. Interesting that you say that. I was thinking about point guards that'll fit there. I'm thinking Fred VanVleet.
Jesus. Boy.
If they went over there and made a move for Fred VanVleet and gave Reed Shepherd or somebody the keys over there, or move Jalen back to the 1 or whatever they want to do over there. But
I ain't gonna lie, fam. I think the way this team being built, I feel like DeMar DeRozan, he might be one and done at Sac.
Yeah.
I think DeMar DeRozan one and done at Sac. I think if you do, like, let's say you could get a Fred VanVleet for like a DeMar DeRozan and like a whoever else off the bench. You go on with Fred, Malik, Zach, DeMontis, and Jonas, like that's solid. That it ain't the most defense again. You still gonna struggle. You might have to start Keon Ellis. I don't know. But you might, that's what I'm saying. I know you love Malik, but Malik Monk, we know what he is as a 6-man. That nigga could be Jamal Crawford, bro.
He's Lou Williams.
I don't believe that's all that he is, but you know
he's
me.
He's baby Lou Williams, bro.
He baby Lou, bro. Like,
we
is
ain't got to
Keon
beat
Ellis
around
a
the
shooting
bush.
guard or point guard?
Shooting guard.
So yeah, you go Fred VanVleet, Keon Ellis, or Zach LaVine, or you know what I'm saying, DeMontis. Yeah, bro, with Malik off the bench and Keegan, you got something.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I think the Spurs and the Kings both got a shade better. I definitely think the Spurs got the better end because you gave Wemby a legit Wemby now has a legit all-star beside him. Not an all-star that's past his prime, not a young player that maybe is an all-star in 5 years. Wemby got like a legit B-Mite. So I think they won the trade, but I do think Sack got a little bit better too, because I mean, you get a motivated Zach LaVine. I think that's good for both sides, and they got hella draft capital. That's the other reason why it worked out for them. But I mean, yeah, y'all got anything else on that one?
No, it's it is what it is. I mean, like I said, we called the De'Aaron Fox trade. I mean, it was the best fit. It was the best fit.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm just excited to see what they do moving forward, because that's gonna feed families. That's gonna feed generations over there if they play it the right way.
I agree. The another very, 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 this is probably one of the more anticipated deals that went through. Jimmy Butler finally got away from Pat Riley. Pat Riley finally kicked Jimmy Butler out the door. It was a 5-team trade. The Heat sent Jimmy Butler to the Warriors in exchange for Andrew Wiggins, Kyle Anderson, PJ Tucker. Oh, sorry. Andrew Wiggins, Kyle Anderson, and a protected first-round pick. Miami also acquired Davion Mitchell from Toronto. And Golden State also traded Dennis Schroeder and Lindy Waters III to Detroit. And PJ Tucker. Is PJ Tucker, like, where is he now? Like, he done got traded 2-3 times in 24 hours. Where is PJ Tucker at right now?
Utah.
He's in Utah. Okay. So PJ Tucker was in the deal. He was in Miami for about 5 seconds. And then they shipped his ass to Purgatory in Salt Lake City.
I was going to say Toronto.
I think he came from Toronto.
Yeah, he's in Utah.
That shit crazy. So the Jazz were also in the deal. They received KJ Martin, Josh Richardson, a couple of future draft picks. And yeah. So, but the nuts and bolts of the deal, Jimmy Butler in exchange for Andrew Wiggins, Kyle Anderson. And yeah, so my initial, I'm gonna just go out and say my initial first thoughts were, I thought Jimmy said he didn't want to go to Golden State. But then it came out yesterday that Jimmy also signed a contract extension with Golden State. So I said, okay, well, Jimmy probably got traded and said, fuck it, I'm here now. Where the money at? And they gave him 2 years, $120.5 million, I think, or 121, whatever. In my opinion, fellas, from a basketball standpoint, now I do think Jimmy Butler brings a lot of intangibles to Golden State. Competitive, a dog, everything we already know about Jimmy Butler. How Jimmy Butler's a smart basketball player. So I'm not saying it can't work. Jimmy Butler, he's really good off the ball. Like, Jimmy Butler is one of the best cutters in the NBA. I mean, I think I'm more interested to see how this works with Draymond. I think on defense they upgraded. Potentially if Jimmy's healthy. But what y'all think, man? Like, Jimmy and Draymond, like, that's the piece for me. I know Jimmy and Steph gonna get along, they're gonna be able to rock, but the Jimmy and Draymond piece to me is very interesting.
We keep making this about Draymond, and Draymond needs to sit the fuck down. Point blank clear, it can work if Draymond's not playing.
Right.
That's where I'm at with it. Like, they do too much of the same shit.
They do.
Draymond, I mean, Jimmy's a better shooter, a better creator, I think, than Draymond, just for himself.
Yeah.
But defensively, they do the same shit, and Jimmy's bigger. So, I mean, like,
Jimmy bigger than who? Hold on, Jimmy Butler bigger than who?
Draymond Green. Draymond Green's like 6'5".
Oh, you talking about height-wise? Okay.
Jimmy's like 6'7".
But Draymond got a 7-foot wingspan, so I kind of, you feel.
I mean, that
shit matter, Quentin. That shit matter, Quentin.
Draymond,
from as a nigga basketball with long ass arms, you know, a wingspan is effective.
Yeah, I played like I was 6'5".
You feel what I'm saying?
But at the same time, though, like, Draymond in basketball terms, is way older than Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like both of them can coexist from a basketball standpoint on the floor. Like Draymond is a mid 3-point shooter. Jimmy just doesn't shoot them.
Yeah. He got to be
Like,
wide open.
yeah, you gotta like. I just don't see the fit from a basketball standpoint, and it just feels like Golden State is allergic to 7-footers.
Yeah.
Like they just will not go get a big that they really, really need. That's what they really need to address. It'd be cool to see Golden State with a nice pick and roll, low maintenance big that Steph can work with. You know what I'm saying?
If Golden State had Mark Williams,
It'd be different.
nigga,
That's a
nigga,
different. We talking about a different Golden State team.
nigga. Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they really need. Like they
Yeah.
don't they don't even run the same type of offense anymore that
They ain't got the
allows
personnel.
Yeah, that allows Draymond to be great. They don't even look good no more. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I mean, we called it like episode 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I just don't really honestly see because I'm watching the game. They're playing right now. I don't even know who's on the floor for Golden State at this point, bro.
Okay, so is the starting lineup in the playoffs Steph, Buddy, Jimmy, Draymond, and Trace Jackson Davis? Or Steph, Buddy, Jimmy, Kuminga, Draymond.
This is the part I get confused about because people like talk up Kaminga, but like, why is Kaminga like even considered in that conversation of coming off the bench?
I
People
mean,
keep hyping up Kaminga like he's supposed to be like the future of Golden State, but like I ain't really seen it.
yeah, no, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand the hype. You know what I mean? So like, a Draymond Green starting at center in 2025 is disgusting. I don't want to see that. That shit was cool when small ball. The small ball thing was, cool. But we got 7-footers doing what you do now. So like, what do we like? And they're way more athletic now. So like, I just
I
don't see
mean,
the. I don't see it.
if but see, that's the thing about the NBA. Like, it's on politics only come into the fray because it's money involved. And Draymond, he gets paid $24 million. So like with everything even, I would be playing Steph, Buddy, Jimmy, Kuminga, and maybe Trace Jackson Davis. That's me. But
How
Dray,
tall is Trace Jack? What is Trace Jackson Davis, bro?
well, that's
What is he?
Antonio Davis' son.
Dude,
But
what is
he's
he though?
like he. I mean, he's athletic. He's an athletic 6'9" big. He can
Okay.
run the floor. He one of the bigs. He one of the few bigs Golden State got that can really get out on the break.
So where is Kevon Looney?
Kevon Looney, the oldest 29-year-old I know, fam.
I get that, but he does all the things you want a modern big to do.
That's true, but I'm not here. Like I don't know.
And is a great and he's a great playmaker.
And no, and he's one of the best rebounders in the league when healthy.
Yeah, and one of the best passing bigs, low
Yeah.
key.
But
Like where is
Kevon
Kevon
Looney,
Looney?
no, I can't even say that. Bro done played 44 games this year. I was gonna say he ain't healthy, but they only play him 17 minutes a game.
Why?
So Kevon Looney, like he be in and out the rotation.
This is what I'm trying to figure out. Why are we not addressing that center situation?
Did you know that Kevon Looney was only 6'9"?
Yeah. I
Well,
did.
I thought Kevon Looney was 6'11", 7 foot.
Nah. He's never been that big. Because I know that they've never had a 7-footer in their entire run, except for like
Andrew Bogut.
Andrew Bogut. That was the last one. Everybody else, they went Draymond.
Andrew Bogut and JaVale.
And JaVale.
They had JaVale. But them the only two, though.
Everybody else, they start going small ball and running niggas at the gym. It got spooky for niggas, but now that we have 7-footers that can run and pass and rebound and protect the rim and do all that stuff, like it just makes Draymond obsolete. I just don't see the fit. Like I think Draymond needs to go be UD, the UD of Golden State. and sit the fuck down and act tough from the bench, and let's figure this thing out.
I could definitely see Draymond being Udonis Haslam,
I
dog.
don't know.
They
Like
just
that's
gonna keep paying Draymond until he's like 41, 42 years old.
yeah.
And he's just gonna be the veteran, which is cool. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a
I'm not
proponent.
mad at it. I'm not
I'm a
mad at it.
proponent for that.
Yeah.
I think every team should have an old head. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? One old head. Every team should have somebody 38, 39, 40 years old to show the young players how to really be a pro. I agree with that. So if that's Draymond,
Absolutely.
let's start ushering him into that now.
Might as well, bro. Because like, what is he really providing you on the court,
Yeah.
production wise?
Look, man, I ain't got nothing basketball wise to say about this trade, bro. All I got to say is the job that Mike Dunleavy has been doing since
Ass.
he has been in Golden State
Ass.
is at like I mean, it's nasty work. This trade is nasty work. His
Ass,
tenure
bro.
has been nasty work. And I think that when you look at kind of the way that he's dismantled an entire legacy of an organization, it's gonna be fascinating to study when this nigga's out the door in the next 2 years.
I think the post Bob Myers era in Golden State is looking real nasty. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I see Bob Myers on ESPN, I be like, damn, Bob. Bob looking like Bob looking like he good, but I'm just like, Bob, like you left. They need you back, my boy. This
Yeah.
shit look crazy. Like what are we doing? Steve Kerr, he ain't got the pieces to run his shit. You sitting all your young players coming out. Hold on. Is all that young players coming off the bench still? You got all your young players coming off the bench still. Podziemski, Moses, Moody, Kuminga. What we doing with them? What they doing? Like, I don't know, fam. I don't know what Mike
It's been
Dunleavy
nasty
got
work.
going on.
They haven't drafted particularly well. They haven't put together another star. Like they haven't got another star to play besides Steph. I don't know. It's been nasty work. The way that he's dismantled the Warriors' legacy, like I said, it'll be
I'm be honest with
interesting.
y'all. I now because of Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry, I can't say I want to see them in the playoffs, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if this shit. I wouldn't be surprised with the moves that's being made in the West. I would not be surprised if the Warriors still don't make the play in.
They are. I mean, at the top, Steph, Draymond, Jimmy, like they're capable basketball players. I'm
For
not saying
sure.
it's not. You know what I'm saying? So,
For sure.
um, I don't think any Steph led team is out of it.
Yeah.
or any Jimmy led team is out of it. If you got both of them, I mean, you're going to be okay. But it's just that the West is way too deep to be fucking around trying to
Okay.
figure shit out right now.
They're in 11. So I'm gonna say this: the Trailblazers, the Jazz, and the Pelicans, they season over with. Especially since the Pelicans are selling. I'm surprised Zion ain't get moved.
Yeah, Zion should got moved.
We're gonna get to Brandon Ingram here in a second. But from the top 12 teams, Warriors on 11th right now. What's really tied for ninth. But they on the bottom. They the bottom team out of them three. The Kings got a little better. The Spurs got better, and the Spurs behind the Warriors. Now Phoenix, I don't really know because I feel like KD pissed off. Like I've been hearing, like when I think it was Brian Windhorst talking about Kevin Durant and how he was confused as to why he was in trade talk and he didn't request no trade. I think KD's still gonna be a pro. He's still gonna hoop. But from what I've heard about Kevin Durant, I feel like Kevin Durant getting this emotion sometime, and he gonna hoop. KD still gonna give you 27 a game, but I think that might affect Phoenix in a little. I don't know how, but it is gonna affect them in a good way or in a bad way. But I ain't really. Dallas only gonna get better, bro. Minnesota, they gonna be in the playoffs. The top 5, 6 teams, they gonna be in the playoffs. I'm just saying from the fact that San Antonio, to me, they're gonna be in the top 10. Golden State, bro. I don't know. I still don't know. I
Yeah,
gotta see.
they don't look particularly good, bro. They playing the Lakers right now. They down 9 early. Like I don't see it.
Is Jimmy playing yet?
Nah.
Okay.
Jimmy was trying to go ahead and get his physical done so he can get on the court.
Yeah.
But we probably won't see Jimmy till about Monday. Realistically, he might play. I mean, I don't know if Golden State playing tomorrow, but we might see Jimmy Monday. But still, either way, like they just don't have the makeup that you would want on the floor to compete in the West right now.
Yeah, bro. Like
They just ain't got it, bro.
my thing is I just don't know what everything's going on in the West if they number one, if they get in, and number two, even if they do get into the top 10, depending on who you play in the first round of the play-in,
It's gonna get
like you
nasty.
feel what I'm saying? But
You're gonna need some Steph magic. You depending too much on the Steph magic.
now and by the time the playoffs start, Steph's gonna be 37 years old, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm one of the biggest Steph Curry fans, bro. But I know Steph Curry is already defying NBA logic. Most 6'3" and under guards by age 37, they not that no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The fact that you've made it this far is OD to me. So I don't know, man. We gonna see. I do think if them boys get in the right playoff, now if they get in the right playoff series with Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry, and Draymond Green, I'm gonna walk some of this back because the playoffs is different. I think Jimmy might have 1 or 2 more good playoff runs in him. But
Jimmy's different. I will say
yeah,
that.
what I'm saying. Like if Golden State play like Houston in the first round, I ain't saying they're gonna win, but I ain't gonna say they're gonna lose either.
They're too small.
Who? Golden State.
They would Houston would
Shingo.
and Steven Adams, they have smoked them niggas.
That's another person who I thought was gonna get moved. But Houston kept
you gotta hold on to
Steve Adams, bro. You
gotta pick a better example
they got the
than
best
Houston.
backup center in the league, dog.
He's up there. He's up there for sure.
But yeah, man, y'all comment below. I guess what y'all think. I don't know, Jimmy Butler to Golden State. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We gonna keep it rolling, man. It's a lot of trade talk, like I said. Another big trade that I'm gonna get to this Brandon Ingram here in a second, but I want to talk this Kyle Kuzma deal because that actually impacts a contender. Kyle Kuzma got traded to the Milwaukee Bucks in exchange for Chris Middleton. Now, let me make sure I'm just trying to pull up all the details. Okay, boom. The Bucks traded Chris Middleton to the Washington Wizards. Kyle Kuzma was sent to Milwaukee. The Bucks also sent rookie guard AJ Johnson, who I have stock in. I have a couple shares of AJ Johnson stock. Y'all need to get some. AJ Johnson, a first round draft pick, and the Washington Wizards dealt Patrick Baldwin Jr., who I didn't even realize was in the NBA, and a second round draft pick to Milwaukee. And I also didn't know, I don't know if y'all knew, the New York Knicks sent Jericho Sims to the Bucks in exchange for DeLon Wright and cash. When we was talking earlier this week, Quay, you were saying you ain't like this trade. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't disagree more. Kyle Kuzma, and as a third option with Giannis and Dame Lillard, especially considering the fact that he's already a champion and he knows how to be a third option, is why I think that the Bucks did something really good with this. Kyle Kuzma ain't gonna have the responsibilities that he gonna have in Washington. In Washington, the offense ran through Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma, which, I mean, that's cool, but that ain't doing shit for your ball club. I think putting Kyle Kuzma off the ball, on the weak side, opposite Dame and Giannis, it's really good. And Kyle Kuzma, he know how to win. He literally been in the locker room with Bron and AD, and he know what that role looked like. So I think with that being said, and before I let y'all go, Chris Middleton is like at least 5-6 years older than Kyle Kuzma. So not only did Milwaukee get younger and more healthy because Chris Middleton stay hurt now, I don't see how you can't like that. You feel me? But what y'all think?
I think the Bucks got younger and more healthy. That's all I think, bro.
Okay.
Think it's a linear trade. Like I don't think they got better. I don't think they got worse. I just think it was a linear trade. They just got a younger Chris Middleton, bro. Like that was it. It's not like they got fucking Brandon Ingram or something like that. It's like, I mean, like Kyle Kuzma, like I think he has the potential to go off some games, but at the end of the day, he's gonna be in the corner and he's gonna shoot the ball when it comes to him. And he's gonna knock it down. like I mean, I like the trade. I mean, for the Bucks, I do like the trade because like they did get younger and more healthy, and you just want competitive teams to be competitive. But um, it's just a linear trade to me. Like I didn't really. This was a trade I wasn't really tripping about. I felt bad for Chris going to DC, but I wasn't really tripping over this trade. This didn't really hit me like the rest of the trades did.
Yeah, man. For me, I'll say that while I don't disagree that, yeah, as a third option, the ball in his hands less, Kyle Kuzma will look a lot better than what he has for the beginning of the season because Kyle Kuzma's looked like probably the worst starter in the NBA this season. But I mean, I still think, and even at his age, while yes, he's not as healthy, Chris Middleton to me is still better than Kyle Kuzma. Like, so I don't know. I just they made a move. I don't.
Yeah,
It's
I
cool.
I
feel
didn't
you.
I didn't really.
I feel you. I listen. Hey man,
Right.
I like Chris Middleton. Well, I like prime Chris Middleton. Um, I just think that shit. I think he's only played 23 games this year. And I think just the fact that you got a younger player that's gonna be more available is what's gonna uh make the Bucks a little bit better of a team. That's my only thing.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Chris Middleton. I don't know when the deadline is to buy out contracts and shit, but I think Chris Middleton is a prime buyout candidate. Please God, don't make Chris Middleton stay in Washington D.C., bro. Chris Middleton
Yeah.
is
I
the
think they
sniper.
already said he was staying for at least the rest of the season.
And yeah, that's I hate that.
He don't deserve that.
He don't
But
deserve that, bro. He a
I
champ,
feel
bro.
like I feel like this move was really just one of the moves to reassure Giannis that the front office is active and
Yeah,
at least thinking about winning. Because you already know Giannis teased that
yeah,
if we ain't competing, we ain't eating. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Giannis on that type of time. I want to see my front office at least make some moves to make sure that we are trying. You know what I mean? So, but besides that, I just thought it was a linear trade.
yeah. I mean, I think the better piece in this deal that I like for Washington is the AJ Johnson piece, but
Mm,
he's probably a year away from. Maybe not though. Shit, and Washington he gonna get to play because they young and they ain't going nowhere. So, y'all heard it here first. Don't be surprised if AJ Johnson looks starts to develop and Washington. I'm really high on him, bro. Like I'm surprised. I'm low key surprised that Milwaukee traded him, but they in win now mode, so I can't say that. But yeah, that's the coolest Chris Middleton trade. That's all I got. I ain't really had much shit. Like y'all said, they the same, damn near the same type of player. You just get younger. So I'm with y'all. I feel you. The trade that got a little bit more star power to it. Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram gets traded to Toronto Raptors. Let me pull up the full details of this trade because I literally forgot who he got traded for. Oh, Bruce Brown. Okay. Um, Bruce Brown traded to the Toronto Raptors in exchange for Bruce Brown, Kelly Olynyk, and multiple draft picks. Like I was saying earlier, maybe pre-pod, the NBA is crazy because when I think about a lineup of Emmanuel Quickly, RJ Barrett, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, and I think y'all say Jakob Poeltl at the 5.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, that's a talented lineup, and they 13th in the East. Now I do think they're gonna get better. I still don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. They're too far behind for me. But what y'all think about Brandon Ingram in Toronto, bro?
Man, bring my nigga back down to the States, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that's long term.
Yeah, what we doing,
Y'all
bro?
sure?
So
You sure?
I don't think he has any incentive to stay there, bro. Nah.
He's
Is
not
he
gonna want to be there.
is he in when is his contract up?
I have no idea, but I just don't feel like he'll resign there.
Absolutely not, bro. Get him back down to the States. Let him play for a team where he's fighting. He's competing for something that matters, bro. Because he's too good of a talent, bro, to be on some
I'm
fucking
not saying that
rebuilding
Toronto
ass.
Raptors team can't potentially compete. I think that they can put together, you know what I'm saying, move a couple pieces here and there. And I
I'm
think
not
Bro,
that they
saying that
can be a
either, but I
semi-competitive
just
team in
feel
the
like
Eastern Conference.
he's too old to be there. If that makes sense. He's not old, but like
he's
he's like what is
27, bro.
27. That's the time, and he's Brandon Ingram, is what I'm saying. Like we know what he does. He's 27. Let's get him on a
Oh, this
team.
is the last year of his deal, bro.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, nah.
Oh, so he a free agent in the summer.
Yeah, it's
I
cut.
think so.
Oh well,
That's
if he don't sign a contract extension by end of the season, he probably gonna walk.
yeah, that's a salary dump, bro.
Yeah.
That's a salary dump, bro.
The
He out
reason
of there.
that the reason that I was thinking that, I mean, y'all say get him up out of Toronto, but shit, I mean, if you look at their roster and you look at like the ages of they starting lineup, bro, all them niggas on the same timeline. Brandon the oldest, but not by much. Scotty 23, RJ 24, IQ 25. Shit, bro. I mean, and you know they're gonna build up. Let's have a quick Scotty Barnes conversation. Scotty Barnes. I'm very high on Scotty Barnes. Now he got a lot of shit to work on.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. Trust me, I watch a lot of basketball. Scotty Barnes can't shoot for real yet, but that's why I'm high on him, because shooting is a skill that with repetition you can become good at. Now take reps, but you can become good at shooting. I saw Jason Kidd go from niggas calling him A-Son because he had no J to being a top 10 3-point shooter to being a top 10 3-point shooter as far as makes go in NBA history. So when I think about Scotty Barnes, I just feel like that's somebody, like once he keep developing his game, that's somebody you might can lean on. Do I think he's an A Mike on a championship team? I don't know yet because he's just 23. If I had to bet money on it, I would be maybe he probably a B Mike on the championship team. But I don't know. Because that nigga play both ends. He played both ends very well. So I don't know, y'all. I feel like Brandon Ingram, I didn't know this was the last year of his deal. So maybe he does leave. But my thing is, if Brandon Ingram do leave, where is he going? Where Brandon Ingram going?
I don't know who got the money, but he's going wherever they pay him. I don't know if Toronto's going to offer a max contract or not. If they get
Is he a
cool.
max contract player at this point?
He's going to go where they pay him the most.
Oh, nah, bro. He gonna get $200 million from somebody.
I don't know who got money in the offseason. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he's not Supermax eligible because he ain't got enough accolades, I don't think. But he could get $200 million from somebody.
I don't know who.
But
Marcus kind of dry for wings like that.
that's what I'm saying. Toronto,
So,
and that's the thing, bro. Toronto can offer they gonna offer him $200 million.
I mean, yeah, you traded for him. You ain't got no choice.
So that's what I'm saying. If you Brandon Ingram, yeah, this might not be the best basketball situation from a winning standpoint, and all these niggas is young. But if I'm trying to get paid, I don't know who else gonna pay him. He not going to Golden State no more. That's a dub. Um, LA, that's a dub. I'm thinking about big markets now. Miami, I mean, shit. They just traded for Andrew Wiggins. The
Sign and trade
Knicks.
Toronto. I mean, sign and trade San Antonio.
Ooh, ooh.
If that nigga landed in
Oh
San
nah, hold on, nah. Hey, but
Antonio,
look though, hold up, but look
You can
though.
get a, if you
And
get Brandon
Wimby
Ingram,
and Wimby still on his rookie deal, bro. They
you know what I'm
ain't
saying,
giving him money like that.
you can
if
come up off of both
they,
Devin Vassell, and Kelvin Johnson for real.
if you fuck
You know what
around
I'm
and
Nah,
get
saying?
Bi
But
San
Bi,
Antonio.
that's the spot, bro. If you fuck around and get Brandon Ingram, like Area 51, bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Bro.
That's the hey.
Wait, you I think you landed on something, my boy.
heard it
That
here
could be the
first.
move, bro.
De'Aaron Fox, Wimby, and Brandon Ingram.
Hey
Now
man.
that sound like something.
Hey man. Hey.
That sound
I
like
can't
something.
I can't think of anywhere else where
Who
he
else?
would
I can't think of nobody else that got the money.
the money and the fit. The money and the fit.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Atlanta crossed my brain. Atlanta did cross my brain, but they got wings though.
They just traded for a bunch of young niggas too, though. A lot of
Yeah,
them niggas can move around. They got Trey. We'll get to it, but
I ain't gonna lie, dog. That's saying I can't even think about them. That's San Antonio juicy though. I ain't gonna lie.
that
That
could work.
sound like something. Hold up.
That can work. That
Yeah,
can really work.
yeah, bro. Hey, y'all comment below, man. What y'all think? We might have called something else early. Hold up, Brandon Ingram to San Antonio. That sound like something. Um, yeah. I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do in Toronto. Uh, they got a lot of young talent, so I just curious to see how they mold all this shit together. I do like I said, I do like IQ. I do like RJ and Brandon Scotty. I even like Grady Dick. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and y'all know they had James Wiseman on their roster.
I thought he landed in Memphis.
That man is on the Toronto Raptors roster, bro. Who knew that?
Wait,
I know
who?
he got moved around a little bit. I
James
thought he,
Wiseman. James Wiseman. That's sad, bro.
I thought he landed. I know he got traded. He might have got traded twice. I thought he landed in Memphis though, but I could be. I mean, I don't know.
That be the thing about a lot of one and done players that don't pan out. They be young as hell, but they be old as hell in terms of like how much they done moved around.
Yeah,
James Wiseman, 23 years old, dog.
you knew Marvin Bagley. That's who went to Memphis.
Marvin Bagley,
Yeah, I think Marvin Bagley ended up
I
in
ain't gonna
Memphis.
lie. I don't fuck with Duke like that. Well, not at all. But Marvin Bagley was somebody that I really did think was going to be like,
He was the one.
bro, oh my God.
He was the one.
They don't talk about Marvin Bagley high school mixtape a lot because he's not like a guard and he's not like a big man like Zion that was just like doing crazy shit in the air. But Marvin Bagley shit look like left hand KD.
Niggas in his class talk about him like he was the one.
Bro.
So
Him
he
and Cam
was,
Reddish. They one in
yeah,
the same.
he
Him
was
and
the
Cam
one.
Reddish. They one in the same, dog.
Yeah,
Um,
him, Harry Giles, all them niggas.
yeah. Harry Giles, God almighty, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Bro, it takes so much to be like, it takes so much to be good in the NBA, bro. All them niggas was it. All them niggas was it, bro.
I chart Harry's up to
Them niggas was
injury.
unicorns, bro.
Yeah, they was. Yeah, yeah.
Nah, that's nuts, bro. It take way more than talent. I'll be trying to tell my youngest, bro, it take way more than talent to be nice in the league, bro. Them niggas was nice.
Yeah, you gotta. It's a lot of luck involved in that shit, bro. You don't just go. I mean, all the niggas that make it to the league are nice, bro. You gotta
Everybody.
have something. You gotta have something different.
Everybody, bro.
Yeah. It's a combination of health, luck and just situation.
I think situation and I think awareness. Because I think a lot of young niggas, like, unless you get drafted top 10, bro, you gotta like settle in with the fact that my rookie contract, I'm probably finna be a role player, bro. But I think a lot of these young niggas, they just be like, nah. Like, bro, you got drafted to fucking Milwaukee. Like, fam, you better learn how to catch and shoot. Like, what are we talking about? So, I don't know. But yeah, Brandon Ingram, we're gonna see. Shout out to Quay. Quay already got hey, we might have a potential globe. What's it called? Snow globe moment.
Sources said
Crystal ball moment. Maybe Brandon Ingram ends up in San Antonio in 6 months. Who knows? But I do think that that's somebody else is about to be super duper motivated to kill shit. I just don't know how him and Scotty Barnes fit together and RJ Barrett. Now that the more that I think about it, it's kind of nasty, but it is talent. So I don't know. For the most part, fellas, all the all stars are out the way, but we did have a lot of other minor pieces that I want to run through, like a lot of minor trades, quote unquote. I do think that the DeAndre Hunter in exchange for Karis LeVert trade is really good for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's a good pick. Oh, that's a good pickup for Cleveland. Great pickup for Cleveland.
Yeah.
That might take them over the
I didn't even
top,
know he was
actually.
That
available
might
like
do
that.
it. That might do it.
That might be what they was missing.
I ain't gonna lie, Quay. Them folk might go 7 games with Boston.
They
Quay, what
match
you
up with
think?
him.
Huh?
They can match up with him well.
1 through 5. 1 through 5, bro. Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, DeAndre Hunter, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen. That is solid. Ooh, that's solid, bro.
That's a tough ass lineup, bro. Whole time, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. He can go over there and be that
Yo,
Jalen Williams for
hey,
real.
if you watching this, and I know a lot of these players that got traded was playing on bad teams or mid teams. You don't know. DeAndre Hunter is one of the better, you feel me, role players, two-way role players in the league, in my opinion.
They got a
So the
Jalen
fact that
Williams.
Cleveland was able to snag him and they only had to give what they gave up, Karis LeVert, George Niang, 3 second-round pick, and they gave
They paid for him. No,
they
don't get
paid
it twisted.
for him. Damn,
They
they
paid
paid
for him.
for him.
It wasn't like he came cheap.
Oh nah, I didn't realize bro was averaging 19 a game. He having a career year right now.
Off the bench.
Oh yeah, this might take them folks over the top, fam.
Off the bench, AJ. This man ain't started. This
Yeah,
man is coming off the bench.
I didn't real, and he's shooting 40% from 3.
Yes. He's been killing. And we, us, like we are very, very familiar with DeAndre Hunter.
Oh yeah, facts.
He been killing us for a long time. So like,
Yo,
yeah,
yo.
that's a great pickup for Cleveland. I think that's the pick. I think that's the move that takes him over the top for real.
And the thing is, in this article I'm reading, they said the Cavs have lost to the Celtics twice this season. And in both of those games, they shot 4 for 12 from 3 in the first one. 12 threes in a game in the NBA is that don't even sound right. But they shot 4 for 12 from 3 the first game and 4 for 19 the second game. So if you put DeAndre Hunter, who's shooting 40% from 3 on your mob, then you definitely got better. You most
Absolutely.
definitely got better. And you got younger.
Younger,
So,
you got longer pause.
yeah.
Yeah, that wing position is solidified over there, bro.
Wait. Isaac Okoro got traded too, didn't he?
I didn't see his name in no trade talks.
I
He
don't
might
know.
still be there.
Wait. Didn't Isaac Okoro get moved?
I don't think so.
He still might be there, bro.
Hold on, man. I know good and damn well.
I didn't see
They
his name
kept
pop up.
Isaac Okoro.
I think so.
They kept Isaac Okoro. Yeah, Cleveland. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's Boston, Cleveland in the Eastern Conference Final.
They're tough out. They are a tough out, bro.
And I know I said what I said about Kuz, but Milwaukee ain't beating Boston or Cleveland, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna say they can't because they got Giannis, but
And Dame.
And that, yeah, I ain't gonna say they can't do it, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cleveland, this the defense, bro.
Yes.
They're a really good team.
It looks like the 03 Pistons for real.
Yeah, bro. Except you got Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
1 through 5 clamping up,
Jesus
protecting the rim. Like,
Christ. Oh my God.
yeah, it's gonna get spooky over there, bro.
Oh
Yes.
my God,
You go
bro.
to Cleveland, it's a tough out. It's a tough way out, bro. Like they're nice. I thought that was a great move. I like it for Atlanta too, though. I mean,
I do too. Karras in Atlanta. I like Atlanta's backcourt a lot. I like that backcourt. Well, no. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Maybe I'm gonna see it here in a second. But didn't Bogdan? Who did Bogdan get traded for? Didn't Bogdan Bogdanovic get traded?
I
Yeah,
think
to
he
the
went to the
Clippers.
Clippers for Terrence Mann and
Okay,
Bones.
boom. Okay, boom. So that was what I had next. Terrence Mann got traded to the Hawks in exchange for
Mm-hmm.
Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Mm-hmm. They sent Bones
Um,
over there and Terrence.
and they sent Bones and Terrence. Damn, yeah. So Atlanta's backcourt they got a log jam in the backcourt. They still got Trey, still got Dyson Daniels. I ain't got the roster pulled up, but they got a nice backcourt. I like Bogdan Bogdanovic in LA though. I do like that.
Yeah,
That gives
that's
them
different.
another shooter.
Mm.
And ball handler slick, low key.
Yeah, dog. And then you got, I mean, because you need that. You got Kawhi, you got James, you got Norman. So they got everything they need in terms of playmakers. So the fact that y'all went and got Bogdan Bogdanovic, I think the Clippers are going to be a team that I know at the beginning of the season. I'll be honest with you. At the beginning of the season, I ain't think they was going. Uh, I ain't think they was going to get out of. I ain't think they was going. I ain't think they was going to do much. Losing Paul, losing Russ, uh, Kawhi health getting worse as he aged. That's what it felt like. But I
Well,
mean,
Kawhi's look good
nah,
since he
Kawhi
been
look
back there.
good, bro.
He
Kawhi
looked
look
good.
good, bro.
But I don't ever any team like that is losing a lot of shit, and you put James Harden in the seat.
Yeah,
I never really count them out, bro, because James Harden can do so much with so little.
yeah,
It's really crazy how he elevates everybody else around
yeah,
him.
yeah,
Yeah, the Clippers look good too. Now that they got Kawhi back, especially, I watched him. I was like, oh shit,
yeah.
Kawhi hooping.
If the NBA was half court, Kawhi Leonard would be the best basketball player of all time.
If it was half court.
Oh God, bro! If this is unrivaled, nigga, if this is unrivaled, if the NBA play unrivaled, bro, Kawhi
Shit.
be nicer than Braun, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit. Yeah.
Kawhi be cold, but look, he ain't got to run 94 feet. Shit.
Shit. He run
Hey,
about 60, 75.
hey,
Yeah.
bro, it's up. He MJ
Cap.
Yeah.
straight up.
No cap.
Uh, so yeah, man. Shout out Bogdanovich. Hey, turn up. Who else got traded real quick? Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he in
Purgatory.
Washington with Middleton.
It's over.
Marcus Smart in purgatory.
It's the retirement home. That's the new retirement home. New Sacramento.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Marcus Smart ain't nothing but like that's what I'm saying. The NBA too young. We talk about Marcus Smart being a retirement home. He 30 years old, dog.
I say he about 30.
He 30 years old, fam.
Yeah.
That's a nigga prime, bro. We talk about that shit like it's old.
That's not everybody's problem. Let's go ahead and say that.
I keep telling niggas we gotta stop holding them to the
That's not
standards of the
everybody ain't got the same
superstars like
prime.
LeBron
Everybody ain't
and
got the
fucking
same prime
KD
in
and
here.
shit.
Marcus Smart has already lived his prime, bro. That was in Boston, bro.
Bro,
It's
30
been
years
over.
old ain't old, fam.
It's not old, but it's not the same. 30 is not the same for everybody. We can't hold everybody to the same 30-year-old standard. Marcus Smart's prime was in
Let
Boston.
me Marcus, I agree. Marcus, he's the bro, he's the only guard. It's like him and the one or two other guards as one depoy. So
Michael
I
Jordan
agree.
and Gary Payton. Yeah.
And yeah, bro, he in rare air. But they gotta buy him out, fam. Don't have Marcus Smart. I thought I was gonna be watching Marcus Smart in playoff series helping John them.
But
You just said
do you want Marcus Smart on your team?
on my team.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. If I think about it long enough, I wouldn't be mad at that, bro.
Nigga said if I think about it long enough.
Bro, we need defense.
You do.
Bro, bad. So if now I wouldn't trade him for Austin Reeves and no stupid shit. But
Yeah.
if we could find a way to get Marcus Smart on the buyout, even though I think buying out a 30-year-old is kind of nuts, I would love it.
Nigga, they talking about Ben Simmons on the buyout market.
And
I don't want Marcus Smart on
he
my team.
27? He like 27, 28 years old.
I wanted Marcus Smart like 3 years ago. When
that was when
that was actual talk. You know what I'm saying? Like Marcus Smart coming to Philly, possibly. He's from Philly, I think. Is he from Philly?
Nah, Marcus Smart from Dallas, Texas, bro.
I don't know why he was linked to Philly, but he was linked to Philly for a little bit. I was like, oh shit, we get Marcus Smart. I'm cool.
Yeah, Marcus Smart, Texas boy.
I do not want Marcus Smart today. Like, at all.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I think Marcus Smart is one of them players who, like right now, y'all kind of sound like y'all shitting on him. Y'all tone is really shitting on Marcus Smart.
No, I'm not shitting on him. I think he's.
But
I think he was great. I'm just saying that his prime is past. That's all I'm saying.
I think that Marcus Smart is going through a phase in his career where, because he got hurt last year, right?
Yeah, he didn't play last year, really.
Okay, boom, he hurt. Now he done got traded to the fucking Wizards, who I don't know what he gonna do for them, but I think if you put Marcus Smart, that's another player who should be on a contender right now. And I think if you put him in the right system, or not even the right system, you just put him on a contender where he can get some burn, he's going to matter in a playoff series because you need niggas that can defend wings. And he's a nigga that can defend wings.
You know who he is?
Who?
With all that considered?
Who?
The guard version of PJ Tucker.
That's crazy. Hey, PJ Tucker like LeBron age.
Yeah, all I
I'm
was
just saying, an older 40, nigga past his prime that can go out there and be productive. Like he's gonna go and play defense, but like what else is he gonna do? Like he's not really.
All I was saying was that we gotta stop doing the age thing like that. Like everybody plays to like 35, 36. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't play like 33, 34. That's about normal for most niggas.
Nah, okay. I can be reasonable and agree to that because Austin Rivers was out the league by 28, 29.
You know what I mean?
So
everybody don't play to 35 plus, bro.
Yeah, I feel like
Marcus Smart has had a good career.
Yeah, he had a great career. He lived. He had his prime in
Y'all
Boston.
sound like he retiring them.
No.
He had a great career.
Not putting that on him.
I'm just saying, like he's like the new PJ Tucker, bro. Like a nigga that you can pick him up. Like you can pick him up, and he's gonna produce. Yeah, but he's not what he was in Boston. He'll never be that again.
Marvin Bagley was in that deal. That was the Marvin Bagley, Jack LaRavia deal.
Yeah,
Marvin Bagley have been on 8-9 rosters, dog.
I think he finished too.
And see what I'm saying? That nigga like 25 years old, bro.
Yeah, he about to get bounced around.
Oh, bro. Whoa, what Marvin Bagley drafted above Luka?
Yeah.
He went what 3?
Second.
He went second, bro.
Yeah.
That's nuts, bro.
He should have went second too.
You can't. I mean, I wouldn't have thought he was gonna be what he is now. So I get it. I thought shit. Who drafted him? Who was Sacramento?
Sacramento.
I mean,
that's where it starts, bro. That's where it starts. Niggas go there. They either don't pan out. They end up smoking crack. They like I don't know what is going. I don't know what Vlade had them niggas on, bro. Vlade Divac over there smoking cigarettes in the locker room. It was a toxic work environment, nigga. He had them niggas over doing cocaine and shit, nigga. Nah, for real. Like let's talk about it. Hey, my boy Tyreek on the coke.
Crazy. Sack, y'all got to get this shit together, dog. Hey, my Kevin Porter Jr. got moved too.
I seen that. Where he end up?
Kevin Porter Jr.
Milwaukee,
I think he is in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Marjan Beauchamp.
That was the move. That might be something.
I mean, that gives Milwaukee a 6-man, in my opinion.
It just depends on him though. It just feels like he like I don't know like I don't
bro.
know if it's the roles he been playing or if they just not playing him or he's
Kevin
so
Porter
talented, bro.
Jr., bro, he one of the most talented scorers. Like if
Oh,
you took Kevin Porter Jr. and you throw him with whoever else, whatever other NBA niggas you want to, and they say them niggas to go play pickup, and
you
you
gonna get
put
a bucket.
Kevin Porter Jr. gonna be out there looking like whoever, who want it? Check ball, nigga. Kevin Porter Jr. nice, but first of all, the situation that happened in Cleveland, I think that put a permanent stain. Well, Cleveland and Houston, that shit put a permanent stain on my boy because he cold. And I just think he in it. That's why your first few years, I feel like your first 5 years in NBA career is like the most important. I mean, because it don't matter how good you is. Even if you bounce back and you make it back to the NBA, you're not gonna be viewed the same. And I think Kevin Porter Jr. is a kid he just expendable, dog. Like, yeah, you talented, but like you said earlier, Quentin, everybody in the NBA good, bro. So yeah, you might be a great one-on-one scorer. You might average 15. You might be a player that can play 20 minutes a game and average 15, which is a lot of buckets in 20 minutes. It don't matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think that's Kevin Porter Jr. I do think if he go to Milwaukee and he like, because winning solves everything. He ain't never been in like a big playoff run. If Kevin Porter Jr. go to Milwaukee and he get in the playoffs and he start hooping, then he probably gonna be able to get his career back on the right path. But shit, if not, shit, he gonna be, which I think that might happen, but I don't
I thought
know.
that was I thought that was gonna happen to LA.
I did too.
When they got him, I was like, oh shit, Kevin Porter Jr. to
Kevin
LA?
Porter, man, learning from James Harden, lefty bucket, like that shit sound good on paper.
Yeah. It just didn't pan out the way it was supposed to,
But
but
Clippers, they selling a lot of them. They sold a lot of guards though.
they gave up their whole guard, all their guards, bro.
Yeah,
And
Terrence Mann gone, Bones gone, Kevin Porter Jr. gone.
for they get picks back,
They got Marjan and Bogdan, and they got no, I don't think so.
no picks.
Let me look at Bogdan's trade again. They didn't get nothing from Kevin Porter's trade, but they might have got something in the Bogdan deal. I don't think so though. Bogdanovich. That was then I lied. They got 3 future seconds.
Okay, okay.
They got 3 future seconds. So yeah, but the Clippers sold a lot of guards. Other than that, y'all, we got minor shit like Daniel Tice and Cody Zeller traded. That ain't really moving the needle.
I just wanted to shout out my Sixers real quick. The Quentin Grimes trade.
Oh yeah,
One,
Quentin Grimes. Yeah.
we got Quentin Grimes, and also two, that balloon contract that we signed KJ Martin um, to use as trade bait for another piece. We just traded him in a salary dump for nothing, which I'm not mad at because we're gonna have to pay Gershon Yabusele. So
For sure.
I thought that was a good move, but just want to throw that out there.
They talking about him, Gershon, like he untouchable. He up there with Wemby.
He's absolute. Well, he might be the most untouchable 29-year-old in the league. Like at this point, wait,
I don't think you know everybody that's 29.
bro, on his contract right now, shooting 40% from the field or from three, protecting the rim.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't touch him either, bro. You got him for cheap.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a fan because I just like his story, bro. Gershon was with the Celtics, nigga got shipped out the league overseas. We seen that nigga in the Olympics last summer, and he looked completely different.
Yeah, he got
That,
game.
that nigga been in the lab, dog.
He got game now for real.
Yeah.
And just his shooting, bro, is what
Yeah.
I am so impressed with. He's been like, I think he might be on the best vet minimum I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Not gonna hold you.
Might be the most valuable vet minimum, dog. I ain't lying. He look good, bro. He look good. So for the most part, we went through all the trades that mattered. In the big scheme of things. What do y'all think, man? Like, how do y'all think all these moves affect the league, bro? From Luka to De'Aaron to Brandon to Kuz to Jimmy. Like, what's the outlook for the rest of the season, man?
I think that the East is still the East. It's a toss up between Cleveland and Boston still. I don't think that changed too much over there. But I think that the West is wide open over there, man. I think that the Lakers, barring health, have a chance now. I think
Oh,
that
we
the
dogging
Mavs,
the shit out the Warriors right now too.
yeah, I think that the Mavs have a chance. Barring health as well. I think that obviously, you got the Nuggets still up there. Um, I don't know, man. OKC obviously too. There's a lot of teams that can really got a chance. You know what I'm saying? In the West, it's hard to call it right now. Um, it's gonna be interesting to see over the next few weeks.
Yeah, for sure. OKC in particular, and we forgot that trade that OKC made. OKC traded
We forgot
the
a trade.
yeah, the OKC traded the IR list for Chet Holmgren. He's off the IR list. He's coming back.
I'm weak.
He's off the IR list, so he's about to come back like
That's
next week.
that I ain't gonna lie.
They're
That's
41-9 without him.
without him. That's scary, bro.
So I'm excited to see what they look like when he comes back. Um, but besides that, shit, like Quay said, the East is still the same. I think it got a lot more interesting with Cleveland. I think they make a stronger case against Boston now. Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but the West is literally we don't know what the fuck going on
It's
over there.
West is a gauntlet, dog.
Yeah, anybody
It's
come
oh shit.
West
Um,
look like the AFC North, bro.
yeah.
Honestly, it's 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 deep over there. So we'll see.
think it's only
Um,
four legit teams though that got a chance to win a championship though
And the
but
whole
those
league,
in the West. Like four teams that got a chance to come out the West, which that's
who you
deep.
who you who you who you think?
four teams
Nope.
in one conference to come
OKC,
out is crazy though.
yeah, but OKC, Denver, Lakers, and
Dallas.
Dallas.
Dallas. Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
But but to get there, them niggas got to go through Minnesota. I don't want to see them in the first round.
Nah.
I'm cool.
Like, it's a lot of teams that I don't want to play early. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying with the deepness of the West. Pause. Um, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see them boys.
Only team like that for me. I'm gonna be real. I'm only team like that, and as much as I'm a Kings fan, Malik Monk fan, only team like that for me is if San Antonio makes the top eight. You know what I'm saying? I think that they're a team that could sneak and do some damage to one of those teams. Not to one of the teams that I'm talking about, but like sneak and make some noise depending on the path that they got. But other than that, I think that everybody else is kind of sweet in comparison to the four teams that I named. I think that they're kind of sweet. I don't think that the Rockets are there yet. I don't think that Memphis has all the pieces to compete with any of those four teams. I'm not. I'm cool on the Timberwolves. Like I think that they
You
sweet.
don't think teams will be nervous playing against like a Rockets team that ain't really got nothing to lose for real?
What
One of them
team
young teams that are up and down, super talented.
you
They
talking
just
about?
out there playing on a high.
If I'm the Lakers, I'm cool. If I'm uh, Dallas, I'm probably cool. If I'm Denver, I'm probably cool. Like
I'll be honest with y'all. Y'all know me, bro. Like I always be talking in the group chat about playoff experience. I think Houston is a team that's really good in the regular season right now. But when they go up against a veteran ball club that know how to play playoff half court basketball, fam, it ain't going. They gonna
Jalen
probably
Green is
win two
yeah.
games. They probably take somebody to six. If they play Denver or the Lake, if they play the Clippers in the first round, they might get smoked by James Harden and a healthy Kawhi.
Yeah, like Jalen Green's not ready for the playoffs.
No,
Amen
Bro,
Thompson's not
no.
ready for the playoffs.
listen to
They
Like,
me
they
right
to
now, bro.
me, bro, they the Timberwolves 2 years ago. Houston is the Timberwolves 2 years ago.
Scary. A team that will play.
Yeah.
they out there running. They
They
out
gonna be
there.
out.
They don't.
They're gonna make
They're
it
not thinking about legacy. There's nothing there. And I'm telling you, if fuck Mark Williams fuck around and that back start flaring back up,
Now, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't bring that up earlier, but that's the
I'm
thing
I'm
about Big Mark. I'm a
I'm
little
telling you,
nervous about his health, bro.
I'm telling you, it could get spooky in
All
LA.
right,
I'll
Quay.
see
So hold
Houston.
on, real quick. Quay, talk to me, bro. Like, talk to me, big dog. Mark Williams, how frustrated was you with his health concerns? Is that something I'm gonna have to be like, am I gonna be aggravated with that?
I think it was a two-sided street. I think that part of it was serious health concerns because he's 7 feet too tall. I think his wingspan is like 7'7", nine
Yeah,
nine seven standing reach. So
yeah,
we know guys with these type of dimensions don't typically hold up. You know what I'm saying? Their
right.
bodies are just not
Especially
physically
with that
capable of taking this type
athleticism
of
too, bro. He's athletic.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, bodies are just not physically capable of, what I'm saying, lasting that type of physicality over the course of a season, right? But I also think that there was an element of, what I'm saying, we're losing, so we're going to keep them out too, you know what I'm saying? To a certain extent. So I think that while yes, the number of games that he's played in 3 years so far is concerning, I think that it's also a little bit of it is accelerated by us being a losing team too. Like if we was a winning team that needed him on the floor, he probably would have played in more games so far. But I do think with the nature of his injuries, it is cause for concern, like back and hip issues and stuff like that for a big man. Like it's only so much you can do.
gotcha.
I better
Okay,
call Michael Porter Jr.'s doctor.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I knew he had some health problems. I just didn't know. Like I ain't really been checking for Mark Williams, so I ain't really. I just knew he had some health issues. I just didn't know how crazy it was. All right, we're gonna see. But yeah, I'm with y'all, man. I still think it's gonna be Boston, Cleveland. I think in the West, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think I mean, I love the Lakers, but my gut ain't telling me we gonna if we make a run, it'd be great. But I just don't think we are. I just think Dallas and OKC are the top of the class as far as playoff teams go. And I can't count out. I'm never counting out Denver.
Yeah, I'm
I
about to
ain't
say
fronting.
I might fuck around and have Denver coming out, bro.
Hey, yeah, dog. I ain't. The only reason that Dallas makes like I can see Dallas competing with Denver is because the bigs. Now you got a lot of bigs, a lot of capable bigs you can throw at Jokic. And last time I saw Jokic look some kind of less than was when he played us in the bubble. And I know he 5 years older, he 5 years better, but to beat Jokic, you gotta have bigs that can guard him or challenge him because you're not gonna stop Jokic, but you need to make it tough on him. And I think Dallas got that. I think OKC and Denver, yeah, they more talented than Denver, but I mean that shit. If Chet or Hartenstein get hurt again, shit, it's over with. But with Denver, not any, just with Denver. And yeah, I think I got Dallas though. I do think I got Dallas going back. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. OKC, this might. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know.
It might be OKC's year for real.
It might be OKC time, bro.
Yeah, I
It
think they
might be
done
their
paid it.
time,
I
dog.
think they done paid enough dues. Like they done been good for 3 years now, so it might be
And
their time to come on out of there.
they got everything, bro.
Yeah, they no weaknesses
They
in their
got
game, bro.
they got everything, bro.
They got
Like
everything you need.
I want if from a fan's perspective, I want to see OKC Boston.
Mm. That's
I
the
want to
perfect
see
matchup.
I want to see them. I want to see the matchup. I want to see Shea with Drew and Jalen Brown got a matchup with Caruso and Lou Dort got to guard Jason Tatum and Jalen Williams got a matchup with like all that. I need to
That's the
see that.
matchup. Porzingis on Chet.
Come on, man. Yeah, I need to see that.
Definitely need to see it.
Hartenstein and Al Horford. I need to see that.
That's the matchup. That's the matchup we want to see for real.
Peyton Pritchard coming off the bench. And then OKC got hella shit. They bench crazy. Isaiah Joe, Aaron Wiggins, They got man. Hey, that's the finals I want to see. I want to see Boston OKC. I just wouldn't be surprised if I see Boston Dallas again, or Boston Denver, or Cleveland OKC, or Cleveland Dallas.
We do need that Cleveland OKC though, because that matchup was nuts.
Oh, that regular season joint a couple weeks ago. Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't
man.
get to see it, bro. I'm mad I ain't get to see that joint.
That matchup was nuts, bro. I don't know if you can go find that game and watch it in its entirety.
I heard that shit was like a playoff game.
Man, listen, bro. They was scoring a lot of points, but they was still playing defense. It was just some good shot making, bro. That was a good game, bro. Go back and check that out if you can, bro.
And that's one of them. That's one of them matchups where that's one of them matchups where it ain't. That's one of them matchups. It ain't nobody old for real.
Yeah.
Like everybody in that final was just under 28, under 29. That's just young dudes getting to it.
That was the matchup.
I want to see it, bro. I would love to see that one too. But yeah, man. Shout out to Luka. You know what I'm saying, I feel like Luka finna, come to LA with a big ass chip on his shoulder. Shout out to who else got traded. Shout out to Jimmy. I'm anxious to see how Jimmy look in Golden State. Shout out to De'Aaron Fox. That shit probably about to be crazy. I think Zach LaVine in Sacramento is gonna look good for a little bit. I don't think they're gonna do much, but that's gonna look good. What y'all excited to see before we wrap, man?
Sacktown.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Sacktown, probably the most. Future wise, Luka in LA, because I feel like he's going to average 60 against Dallas for the rest of his career. You're going to get a couple of 60, 20, and 20s out of Luka.
Hold on, Quentin. That's another thing. Hold up.
Yeah.
Did y'all know that Luka Doncic was third all time in points per game average?
Makes sense.
Quay, you knew that?
I ain't know that, but I mean, all-time leaders like Wilt and
Wilt, then Mike,
Wilt and Mike
then
tied, ain't they?
It's Mike. Mike has Wilt by like a 0.1 or a 0.2.
Yeah, okay. I thought about saying
Mike
I
averaged
had
like
30 point
30.9
something, 30.9.
Mike averaging 30.1 or 30 point something 30 point something.
Yeah, no, that don't surprise me.
Yeah,
but not he's third all time in points per game average, and he's second all time in playoff per points per game average. So when I was in my head like, bro, Dallas, y'all traded away. Think about all the bucket getters that we revere: KD, Kobe, Braun, AI. Luka Doncic averaged more points than everybody. You might as well say he averaged more points than everybody except Michael Jordan, because Wilt Chamberlain played with the mailmen and the plumbers. Respectfully.
I don't even think he's a real person.
That man might be like Bigfoot. Wilt Chamberlain might be
Bigfoot, and he did all that while still fucking 10,000 women. Like,
come on, fam. Come on, fam.
I'm not sold, bro. He might not be real.
So in modern basketball, Luka Doncic has scored average more points than everybody except MJ. My nigga. Like that's different, bro. And he's not athletic at all.
Dallas, I'm telling you, Dallas fucked that one up. He's going to average. He's going to go back to Dallas and have a 60-point triple-double, or he might.
Hey man, listen, February 25th, man. Y'all mark y'all calendars. Anthony Edwards say he gonna pull up courtside.
Over and under Luka
40?
50.
Oh shit.
Nothing less than 50. He's gonna have 50.
I take the under. I give him 45.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Quinn. I don't not 50. The first game. I don't think he's gonna do it the first game, bro.
Are you kidding me?
I think he's gonna do it. Hold on. I think he might go 50 when they play in Dallas.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
But I think the first game is in LA.
Oh, the first game is in LA. Oh yeah, no. I'm talking about the return.
The Dallas game?
Like the first game in Dallas.
I'm with you. With you, bro. I'm with you.
He might fuck around and go for 70.
And by the time Luka They play in Dallas on April 9th. By the time that happens, Luka gonna be done play about 10, 15 games with Lakers. By then, yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm taking the over. I can see 52, 11, and 13. Something crazy.
I'm gonna go 72, 72, 9, and 6.
What's crazy is that he scored 73 before. So
Yeah.
you can't really even say that's not possible.
72, 9, and 6, bro. That's because he's not
Talking shit to
passing.
Nico Harrison all
Yeah,
game.
he's not passing that bitch, bro. It's everything is going up, bro. LeBron might take the night off.
Yeah. Brown might load manage.
Yeah, he might rest that night.
Look, I'm gonna take the under, man. I got. If we talking about them, if we healthy, I got Kyrie and AD still in the show
In Dallas,
in Dallas.
Oh,
I got
AD's gonna
Kyrie.
go crazy too. I know
I got
AD's
Kyrie
gonna
and
have
I got
40 and
Kyrie and
20.
AD still in the show.
I think the game in 2 weeks, 3 weeks on 25th is when AD gonna go crazy.
Oh, AD gonna have 40 and 20 for sure.
I think AD gonna
5 blocks.
AD gonna work Mark Williams' ass out.
That's
His
what he
last
had
game
to.
was against Mark Williams.
Oh shit.
That's
And
what
he
he
had
did that
40 and
against.
That's
20.
the 40 and 20. It was against the Hornets.
His last game was against Mark
Yeah.
Williams. He gonna kill Mark.
If you on Prize Picks on February 25th, just take Anthony Davis overs, dog.
Absolutely.
All
Just take
categories.
his overs. Just take his overs, bro. Yeah, man. I think Luka Doncic will win an MVP in the next 2-3 years. I think I'm being honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes well both sides. I think I really fucking like Dallas's team. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like I think that Dallas could win in the next 1 or 2 years, but I also think that Luka could go nuclear and win an MVP. I definitely think we're gonna keep. I don't think we're gonna win the championship this year, but I think maybe next year, the year after, for sure. Because it's Luka, it's LA. Y'all know we're gonna attract them stars, so we're gonna get some more pieces. I just don't. I think it could work on both ends. But yeah, we're gonna see. I'm excited, bro. The NBA lit. I'm glad this happened because now I think the NBA got a lot of eyeballs on it. I think the NBA got a lot of attention around it. We just had the conversation a couple weeks ago about the on-court product. Well, I think it's a lot of hoopers that got some shit to prove now. And I think it's going to be a very competitive second half of the season. I think this All-Star game, I'm be honest with y'all, this might turn the All-Star game up.
You
Did
saw the
y'all see the
teams already, right?
All-Star
Yeah,
roster?
for sure.
I saw the All-Star draft. Yeah, I watched it.
Nigga, I got Team Shaq. I got Team Shaq, nigga.
Oh, Team Chuck. What are you talking about?
I got Team Shaq, bro.
Team
They
Chuck.
said Kenny drafted with his eyes closed.
Yeah, I need to see how that shit going.
Nah, Chuck's team is about to. Niggas not gonna be able to score on them at all.
Real quick before we leave, Team Shaq got LeBron James, Stephen Curry, AD, Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, Dame Lillard, James Harden, and Jaylen Brown. Oh my God.
They drafted the goddamn
Avengers.
the nursing home, nigga. That's what they got.
Nigga.
Give me Team
Quay.
Chuck.
Who you all right, hold on. Team Kenny, Anthony Edwards, Jalen Brunson, Jaren Jackson, Jalen Williams, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, Cade Cunningham, Tyler Hero. And
The
Team
nursery.
Chuck, Nikola. Damn, hold on.
Yes, it's different. They
Okay,
are
Team
going.
Chuck was Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Victor Wembanyama. Just off them first four alone, I mean, Pascal Siakam, Alperen Sengun, Cat, and Don Mitchell.
Give me Team Chuck, bro.
Give me 2 guards
By
and all the
landslide. I
bigs
don't
that
know
can do
what
guard
Kenny
shit.
was doing, and I don't feel like Team Shaq. It's just some of them niggas ain't really gonna be hooping. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
not gonna be hooping for real, bro. You got Giannis
Yeah.
and Victor. They're coming to hoop, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
It's gonna get ugly fast.
Right down that. Damn, they got all fours and centers though. Shea
Yes,
and Donovan gonna have to play the whole game.
give me shit. Run Jokic at the point, nigga. Who cares, bro? You got 2 guards and then a bunch of bigs that can do
Nah,
guard
they
shit.
got Jokic and his little brother.
Yep.
And I can't say they ain't got shooting because they got Cat and Jokic and
Donnie.
Donovan.
Yep.
Shay.
And Victor. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, he been shooting.
He's a shooter.
That's
That's
true.
a shooter, bro.
That nigga shooting one leg threes from 28 feet, dog. That's true. Jesus Christ.
Team Chuck.
I think this is. I think the championship game gonna be Team Shaq, Team Chuck. I don't know that fourth team. Who on that fourth team? It
They
don't
ain't drafted
matter.
the fourth one. They ain't drafted the fourth one. It's
Nah, that's the Rising Stars team.
The Rising Stars team,
Man, they about
G
to
League
get blitzed.
team.
Why they doing that?
I don't know. I don't
They
even know
about to
what this
get
is.
blitzed.
I don't even know how this works. They did playing all these games in the same night.
Shit, weak as hell.
Because
They might as well. I mean,
game,
if I don't know, but it sounds. Is this gonna be pickup style? First to 15? Like what we doing?
My
First to
thing
40?
is like, okay, I can understand if they did it on every night of the weekend. Let's say, okay, skills challenge night or celebrity game had a first game, whatever. Skills challenge having, I don't know how they doing it, but they might be running all them shits on the same night, bro.
I think it's gonna be pickup
I
style.
mean, that's what they've been doing for the Rising Stars Challenge for the last few years. They've been having 4 teams and doing a little tournament style. So I'm not surprised at it. It's just I don't.
Oh yeah, it's pickup style, y'all. First team to 40.
Yeah, I just think that it just makes for sloppy basketball to me. I think that the first year it might look interesting because it's new, but I don't think that this is a good format. They just need to stop messing with stuff. Go back to the basics, man.
Did y'all know y'all know we was talking about prize for lack of a better, not prize picks, but they were talking, we're talking about prize money. Y'all know what the prize pool is?
What is it?
Each player on the championship winning team receives 125,000.
Oh fucking hell.
Each player on the second place team receives 50,000, and each player on the third and fourth teams receives 25,000. Now I ain't gonna lie, I don't like the fact that everybody get a check. I don't like it. I think that 125,000 to everybody on these All-Star rosters has a $200 million contract right now or on the way, or they had one in the past. 125 grand ain't gonna do it. Now what they gonna do with that? If I'm Victor Wembanyama, I'm putting that in my kid. That's going to my kid savings account, my future son. That's my son money. Like what I'm gonna do with that, bro?
I told you, get them niggas $2 million a piece, nigga. Y'all laugh me out the building.
Bro, that shit. I don't know, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Quay. They going to 40 pickup style. I just feel like this first year it might be trash because the All-Star weekend been trash outside the 3-point contest. But I think with all these moving parts, well, Luka ain't an All-Star, so never mind. I think it's gonna be y'all ain't gonna say that because most of the dudes that got traded ain't even All-Stars this year. Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see.
February 16th, which is what? What's that? Next weekend?
Yeah, next weekend after the Super Bowl.
Yeah. It's February 16th, dog. All-Star game. I know this ain't got shit to do with basketball. We are a basketball podcast. Who y'all got on Sunday for the big game, though? 3P. I got the 3P happening. Patty Mahomes.
I'm here for the greatness. I'm just watching greatness. So
yeah,
got the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Coy,
I know you ain't the football. Coy, I know you ain't the football dude, but
hey man.
Coy, do you even know what's going on?
Somebody's playing football this weekend. I'll be at somewhere, with some people doing something, I'm sure.
Gotcha. Shout out to the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs right. I'm rocking with the Chiefs. 34-31.
Shit, you trying to come over here, Corey? Shit. I had a game on. Shit.
Should probably do something like that. Shoot. Football, thumbs down. not my sport.
But you got to see the Kendrick, the halftime show, nigga.
Oh, you guys to the halftime show, bro?
Nah, I'm gonna watch the halftime show, but
yeah,
I ain't into the game. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Well, hey man, folks, comment below. Who you think going to Super Bowl? I guess. Top Patrick Mahomes. Good pod today, fellas. A lot of interesting trade pieces were moved. I think this sets up a very, very, very interesting second half of the season. And yeah, go Lakers. What y'all got?
Hey, man. Just ready to see some really good basketball, some competitive basketball down the stretch. Hey, that's all I got. Excited.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out that boy Jeff Peterson, man. Keep racking up them picks, my boy.
That's a
OKC
GM.
East. Shout out to my boy Adam Silver. You know what I'm saying? The fix is in. You know what I'm saying? We got the call. My nigga Coop on the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, shout out Jeff Peterson, bro. We appreciate that big y'all gave us. Pause. But we out, man. Drop It Down's podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. All right. Until next week, man. We out.